Hello, everybody, and welcome back to MIRRORMOURN. We are not down to 2 players. I know that's misleading. We have a bit of a technical difficulty, but we have a solution. So we do have 3 players here, just like we did the previous 2 sessions. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm full of anticipation and suspense. This might be it. I mean, this is the finale of MIRRORMOURN. We may do an epilogue after this session, but we'll see. I can't think about that too much because right now we are in the thick of much battle and action and danger. You all have fought your way through the lair of Balevonder, known as Vadenhold, and you have been entrenched in some deadly battle against Balevonder and some of his most elite forces. Why don't you two run quickly through the characters and NPCs that you're running, and then we're just going to go right back into the initiative.
You three, you mean?
You 3.
Hello, everyone. I'm Warsor, and I play Walykos, the half-elf Feywander Ranger, level 10. Ready to show down with his former boss and take his head, hopefully.
And the NPC that you are controlling?
I'm also controlling Aasera, the daughter of the White Raven, demigoddess, as well as her summoned angel companions.
All right, I'm Nick. I am playing Nokki, the level 10 Barbarian fighter, and I am also playing Saveric Mantivel.
And I'm Adam, and I'm playing Aygir, the level 10 Hobgoblin Armorer Artificer, just to cram as many A's in there as possible. And I'm also running our Crystal Dragon ally, Corgain Mikkel.
And since Vince had a drop, I'm running his character, the Wild Magic Sorcerer, Air Genasi Vapor. Also running Arachno, a.k.a. the Jumping Spider, who is a roguish type fellow. Great at climbing. Okay. Like I said, you have fought your way deep into Vadenhold and have been entrenched in some pretty dangerous combat. So what we have here is much of your party is up against this wall. This is a stairwell ascending, and you've been informed that at the top of the stairwell, Balevonder himself, a fire giant as well, are waiting to attack, to ambush, if we could call it an ambush, surprise attack at least. And both Aasera and Arachno went this way. Aasera is ethereal. She was ethereal. She has just come out of the ethereal plane and has rematerialized back in this direction. She has with her an angel of... Was it a defender angel? Yep.
He has a mace and a shield.
She has just summoned this defender angel. That's right. Yep. And then Arachno slipped through these like viewing slots or crenellations and like climbed along this wall. They've described there's some lower area down here, almost like a fighting pit. Also, Aasera has spoken through the telepathic link that there are 2 dwarven Thraits battle priests that are attending Vonder, and should be some noteworthy allies of the enemy. All right. Well, I think that about recaps everything. We're going to start off with Walykos. You who have hidden yourself and are moving silently here.
I would like to just move up to where Corgain is, kind of.
In front, behind him, to the side.
There is good, and I'll just ready. Just check something real quick. Oh, I can still do that. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Didn't realize I had taken that spell. Well, that's good to know. I might just cast a spell for the moment. Give me just a second to read the spell's description. Is Nokki next to me?
Yeah, Nokki, Aygir, and Korgain are all within 5 feet of you.
I'm thinking of using one of these spell scrolls that we got from the uncle or grandfather of
Mhm.
Vapor. Let me just read this one. I think it's concentration. Non-magical weapon. You touch me.
Yeah, we got some pretty nice spells from that.
I can't make his claws. Claws don't count as a weapon, do they?
Yes, they are weapons.
They do?
They are highly natural, and they are weapons.
Mhm. Well, honestly, I'm just thinking I'm not probably going to use my concentration for anything at this moment, so I'm going to go ahead and cast Elemental Weapon on Nokki's claws. This will make them a +1 bonus to attack and damage. I'm sorry, +1 to attack rolls, and
Okay.
1d4 damage of either acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. Obviously not
goodness.
fire.
Hold on, let me. I gotta write this down.
Well,
Do
I'm
you
thinking
select the
cold
damage type when you cast it?
You do. You choose
Okay.
one of them. I'm gonna say cold makes the most sense because I doubt that a fire giant's gonna be immune to cold or resistant. He might be, but
All right, so it's +1 damage and +1 to attack rolls, and the damage is
no,
gonna be
no,
cold?
not +1 to the damage. It's just +1 to the attack rolls and an extra d4 cold damage. Of, whenever you
+1
hit.
d4 cold damage. Okay, gotcha.
Basically, your claws start glowing with frosty magic.
There was a question I had about the spell. What was it?
Sure. It's concentration, 1 hour duration.
1 hour duration. Okay, that was my question. Thank you.
I figured you.
When Walykos casts his spell, there is a response, and from atop the stairwell, an attack comes streaking. A blast as though a cannon shot, and it strikes. It just strikes basically here, and we're gonna have dexterity saving throws.
Just a quick question though. I was gonna ask this right after the claw thing, but then you were doing your thing. Was I still raging? Like this round, like did I still have my rage up? I don't remember. It's been a little while.
If you had rage, it was like 1 round of rage, but I doubt it. It's probably you were waiting. Remember, you had to
on your
stop.
last turn, you initiated your new rage.
Oh, I did.
Or that.
Okay. Okay. So okay.
So dex save.
It's going to be, I think, just Korgain and Aygir. Okay, yeah, it's like a 10-foot radius. So, give me 1 second here.
Okay.
9, 12. And 11, 16. Huh, okay. So, first is dex save for Korgain.
Okay. Dex save for Ooh. Okay. Dex save for Korgain is. I'm not even gonna bother adding the numbers together. He fails.
Okay, he fails. Does he resist fire by chance?
I do not believe so.
Okay, this is part
sorry, he's
fire
another
and
tab.
part. Okay,
He
it's part.
resists cold. It's not fire.
Okay,
Yep.
this is partially. It's like half fire and half piercing is what this is composed
Okay.
of. He takes a total of 42 from the
Wow.
blast.
All right.
And then when you've got that, we'll have Aygir make a dex save as well.
Don't forget his temp HP comes off first.
Yep. I, in fact, did remember that.
I figured.
I was taking 32 off of what he had. His healing is really good, but Aygir did better. Let's see how much better. Aygir got on a dex save. He got a 15.
15 is not enough. Do you resist fire by chance?
I do. That's a
You
matter
do.
of fact.
All right, so
My armor.
you take 10 fire plus 21 piercing, so 31 damage total.
Okay. That was very easy math. All right.
A terrific blast. And that brings us to Aasera.
I have to make him pay for that.
Perfect. So
That hurt. That actually hurt. It's not supposed to hurt. Things aren't supposed to hurt. This armor's
can you
good.
can you show me what she sees,
Yep.
Esper?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Because I have a plan, I just want to make sure to be specific. Especially since I know you're going to make her a target priority as soon as I do anything.
Naturally.
Naturally.
All right, I'm just pulling off some Fog of War here. This is the drop off. So down here where you
Perfect.
see the spikes and such, that's a lower area. She's up on this even higher area, up these stairs. She sees these crenellations. There are these two dwarven thraits here. I wanted to reveal more. Let me put just a little bit
I
more.
appreciate that.
Yeah, just a bit there.
Perfect. So
That's a
Bale
fire
Von-
giant. That's Bale Vonder.
Yes. Perfect. What is the range from her to the furthest creature, which would be either Bale Vonder or the fire giant?
110, 115.
Her move speed, let me check, is I think like 60-foot flight. Perfect. So to get her within 60 feet of 115, she would have to move 55, right? No. She would have to move 40. No, 55 is right. She'd
Okay.
have to move 55 feet. So, yeah, she'd still have a little bit of flight left. She is then going to upcast with a level 3 spell slot command. Now, actually, let me just check something because I expected them to be a little more bunched up. I need to make sure a command isn't like you have to be close together. Command. The other creatures must be within 30 feet of each other where you target them. So I think this still works because isn't the top
Yeah.
rate within 30
Yes.
feet?
Yes.
Perfect. So with a level 3 spell slot, I'm targeting Bale Vonder, the Fire Giant, and the one Thrate that is within 30 feet. And the command is to flee.
Okay.
DC 17 will save, a Wisdom save rather.
All right. We're going to go Bale Vonder first.
Of course.
18. What was the save
That's
DC?
very
I'm sorry, I don't remember DC's very easy
It's
for
okay.
the player stuff.
It's 17, so he makes it.
Okay, 17. All right. So then we have a fire giant, which, as best you can tell, is a a standard fire giant.
Yeah.
Just their kind of their basic warrior.
Hoping that his wisdom is not super great.
He got 21.
Okay.
Rolled really high.
Yep.
I DM'd kind of a long session last night, and I tell you, my rolls were all over the place. So if that continues today, you'll see everything from 1s to 20s.
That's fine.
It was
Maybe
intensely polarized. And then
Let's
the
see
battle priest has a mere 11,
statistically, he's the one who should have succeeded because he's a priest. You know.
and
what
he
I
rolled
mean?
low. Yeah.
Yeah. So at least it did something, but that was not as great as I'd hoped. Then she'll move 5 feet back, kind of the way she came, and I don't think she has any bonus actions, which no, she doesn't have bonus actions. Okay, that's what it is. And she's flying, obviously, in the air. I don't know how high the difference is, but just give me like a height that she's at, just for reasonableness.
She's 70 feet above the ground where she's at there.
Perfect. That's fine.
And I know we've got all kinds of different elevations, so I'm not sure what the best
Just
way
so
to do
long
this.
as
We know she's 70
just so
feet
long-
up there.
yeah, just so long as I know she's 70 feet, I'll keep track of it. So she can't be meleeed, for example. So yeah, that's her turn. Now for the angels.
By the way, if you didn't notice him, that's Arachno clinging on.
I figured
right
that
there.
was probably
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, we've got 2 angels. I'd like to move the archer angel first. He's going to fly out just to get line of sight. He doesn't need to go too far because he'll move back into cover afterwards. So move him the minimum amount that he needs to get line of sight up the stairs.
By the way, I just want to note this.
Mhm.
Vonder used a legendary action. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. He seems to like just take a quick, just fraction of an instant to like refocus himself. Let's say that. There's no obvious effect that happens though.
Okay.
All right, and then
I mean,
the
you
figure
figure he probably regained a spell slot or something.
So not that
something,
angel.
yeah.
The other angel is the
Vengeance?
The archer angel. Let's do the archer angel. Move it just enough so it can get sight. And now you can reveal what you can reveal. Okay. I'm thinking shooting down the fire giant makes most sense. He seems like he has only half cover.
Yeah.
So
The fire
Angel's
giant
gonna
has it
make-
ready to attack, so his goes off first. He throws a rock.
that's fine. I have half cover as well.
Yeah, yep.
So
And
you know what you need.
it might be long range as well. It is. Okay. So this fire giant had this pretty sizable rock right down. He could probably do it one-handed, and he hucks it, and it's like down this big stairwell right towards the angel. 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Slams.
Pretty sure 21 will hit anybody in the party.
Not anybody in the party.
28.
We're not all highs. 28.
28
okay.
damage. Wham!
Let me note that on his character sheet. So down to 59. 39. Okay, now here's his 3 attacks that he's shooting back at the giant. He does not have disadvantage because he has 150 range. Let's see. We have one that's almost certainly a miss. Does a 22 hit or a flat 20?
Both of those hit. 20 and 22.
Okay. The last one is too low to worry about. So
The giant is decked out in plate armor, so you can imagine it's got a decent AC.
19 to 20-ish range, most likely. I'm going to go ahead and just roll all the damage together. It's all radiant damage, unless he has a special resistance.
No resistance.
Yep. So we're going to go ahead and do a whopping... 27 radiant damage to that giant. And then the angel will move back into cover with the rest of its 20 feet of movement.
Nice. 2 arrows of light abrade the fire giant. And the angel, swiftly flies back to behind full cover.
Now for the other angel, that one has a fly speed of 40 feet. But it is a melee fighter, so head for the closest dwarf. Yep. And I think I'll even dash to get to the dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going downward as he goes, Yeah.
Okay, so the angel still has a pretty good amount of downward elevation to
much?
cover. We'll say the angel's at plus 35.
Sure. Yep. So that angel has dashed to get to there, and that is the angels.
Vonder, as a legendary action, is going to cast a cantrip, and he shoots a bolt of fire at Aasera.
As expected. Fire is actually one of the few things she is not resistant to.
27 to hit.
Yep.
18 fire damage.
Okay.
The firebolt streaks through the air, singes Aasera, but I think that's the first she's been damaged.
No, she's taken damage before.
Oh,
She's
okay.
just healed and such. So she's barely damaged.
Severic Mantevale.
She has to make a concentration save for the summon, though. Let's see. She's good.
How far away are they again? Am I muted? Oh no, I'm not muted. Okay, I thought it was muted.
you're
How
not.
far away are they?
They're a pretty good
I'm gonna
distance.
try and get it.
Pretty good distance away. Varric probably wishes he had some sort of kite sail, even though a kite sail probably have too big of a wingspan for this
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, I do have my bow, my short bow. Is that in range if I move up a bit?
It's probably a long range. Let's see. Vonderby in your long range. I'll give him half cover.
Let me think if I want Varric to
You-
just try and move up more. I'm just debating if I want Varric to try and move in,
Mm-hmm.
just to get closer to start hitting with his longsword, or if I just want him to start shooting with his bow. I think it's
Bravely-
probably.
Bravely ascend.
I think it's probably better if he just ascends, because like he's not gonna do much at like long distance with disadvantage. So it's
Is his
I'll
speed
just move
35
him up
feet?
more. Yeah, he has a 35 movement speed, so
Okay.
I'll just dash
So-
him up.
He goes and is ascending these giant-sized steps. So like each step is like this singular hurdle that he has to like haul himself over, and commences his ascent. You all are aware that a shield of faith was cast upon Bale Vonder. It seems to be this Battle Priest Thrate 1 that is the one concentrating on it.
Remember, one of the Thrates has to flee from Aasera, which would take him down the stairs
That is true.
if it is their turn.
Yes, it is. All right, so we're going to do 1, and then 2 is going to flee.
Which directly away from her is back to the stairs.
What seems good? What seems good? This one's actually heading that direction anyhow.
He has to dash, though, to try and get as far away as he can.
It's not the commanded one. He just actually is just
That
wanting to
was-
go that way.
That was the commanded one.
Oh, whoops. Okay, that is number 2, isn't it? Okay, well, that's fine.
Yes,
And then he needs to dash, right?
he does. He has to get as far away using his actions as he can.
Okay, so he actually goes, like,
Yep.
starts to go down a little bit on the stairs.
That's as intended.
And then, like, he regains control of himself
Snaps
after his
out of
turn's
it.
over. Uh-huh.
And now you can do your thing with the other one. Yep.
This one actually does want to head this way anyhow.
Mhm.
25 is there. He's going to cast a spell targeting Aasera. Is that the one concentrating, though? It
He
is.
is the
Okay,
one
it's
concentrating.
one concentrating. Okay. Well, the spell he'd like to cast is concentration. Let's. I think he's just gonna do. He's gonna do a. Just a dash and get over there. It'll actually. Here's the thing he could do. Nope, it's out of range. Okay, that's fine. That's it. He just does dash.
No worries.
That's fine.
Just my luck.
All right, gonna fire giant here. So he can do like to there with a movement. All right, Brave Cerveric. Here comes a Fire Giant's Throne Rock. You are in the long range.
He has cover. He does have cover too, I would assume, because of the way the steps are like his.
Take a half cover for Varric.
Oh, is that plus 2?
+2. Yeah.
29 is the low roll.
Oh yeah. Oh, that definitely.
The other one was critical hit. You don't want that.
Oh, well, that's good.
26 bludgeoning.
26 bludgeoning. Okay.
Yeah. Vonder. He'll go ahead and step there. And he has this just nearly obscene suit of full body, heavy plate armor, masked, all sorts of intricate embellishments. And he has this cannon thing that he can keep on this one shoulder, and he hefts it up and fires it at Aasera. She makes a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. Yeah, a second to get her sheet.
Hey, Vapor, did you get a look at him? He's dressed as a stove.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this just in case.
Cool.
Wow, that was horrible. I rolled a 5 and a 1 on the dice.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Great. Use inspiration. That's still a 14. But I assume that's not enough for a Bale Wander.
Oh my gosh, I just realized what he would have done in this situation, which would have been a little bit different. I guess like he could still do it and it won't actually change anything though.
Okay.
He is going to actually cast a haste upon himself. And then with his haste action, he
Okay. Okay.
All right, so does she resist? She doesn't resist fire, but she resists something else.
Non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Anything else? Radiant?
Necrotic, poison, psychic. She's immune to radiant. Force. She's resistant to force as well.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens here.
Actually, I'm going to use a legendary resistance. I'm sorry. I forgot that she had legendary resistances.
Oh, yeah.
Esper.
Okay. She could take half damage if she wants to.
Yeah.
If she wants
Can I
to do
take
that.
my inspiration back? I forgot that she had legendary resistance. So, that's...
Well,
that's what it
you would still roll with inspiration, and just if you still fail, then you would
Yeah.
choose to do the legendary
I
resistance.
use the inspiration. It's fine. Yeah. So, how much is...
Save for half. So it's 38. Half will go to 19.
Okay. And there's no resisted damage?
No, it is a magical thing that seems to be imbued with the power of a caldera.
No worries. Okay, that puts this at 107 hit points. And making a save for her concentration for the angel. She is still good. Oh yeah, she hit the 10 DC that she needed.
Okay, Arachno. Scales, can you go a little faster? You can go a little faster. Okay. I'm going to make a stealth check for Arachno and because he had already obviously been hiding. So
He
this
was
is
already
yeah.
hiding. This is
This
just
is-
continuing.
yeah, this is just seeing if Vonder noticed him. He has 23. Vonder has
passive.
24. Okay, so Vonder
Passive.
actually notices him.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. He'll take a shot. All right. Modified hand crossbow. Okay, he came up with a 25. He's hitting with the 25.
Good.
Yeah, he'll hit on the 25. It's not gonna be a sneak attack though. It's just gonna be just regular damage.
Yeah.
because he wasn't hidden,
Which is
not gonna be great.
it's damage is damage.
Sneak
It
attack.
goes even a couple points.
He does 8.
I mean, 8 points of damage is 8 points of damage.
Then, I think he's going to cunning action and dash. I think he's gonna dash,
Or
and he's like it.
we'll dash. Yeah. He has to get back a little ways. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's just gonna go back a bit like that. I think that's a good spot because even if he was
He's-
to get knocked or fall, he still could land on crenellations there.
And after Bale Vonder takes an 8 damage from him, Bale Vonder
Maybe
probably
like
thinks
that.
he's not a priority threat.
A
He's-
gnat.
He's a gnat. Exactly.
I am
So
no gnat.
I
I
feel
am
like
the jumping
Arachno's
spider.
gonna-
Though actually, he has another nickname, but it's not a nickname when he's in his masked form. It's like his nickname, like when he's his true identity among his friends.
You can tell us in the epilogue.
Yeah, yeah.
Lami Longstock, actually. He was a crossroader all along.
Nah.
Exactly.
Lami's enough. Lami's enough.
We'll
He's
either
a
have
fire
a
starter.
eulogy for Arachno in the epilogue, or we'll figure it out. So,
Okay.
Who's next after Arachno?
It is Aygir.
Come on, Aygir.
Okay, I mean, I've been thinking about this for a little while. Haven't come up with a better idea. This might be kind of stupid. I hope other people can get down there quickly. But would it count as an object interaction to mount onto the back of a dragon?
It's not an
half
object
your-
interaction. It's half your movement from half your speed.
Or sorry, a use object action. Sorry, that's what I meant.
No.
No.
There
no,
are rules
it-
for mounting.
It's
in
mounting is
combat.
half your speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, all right.
He just counts as an intelligent creature.
Sure. I think there's still a way I can use my haste action maybe for that and also cast a spell if I use the final use of my Skitter Bolt.
You don't
Which-
use an action for it. You just use movement.
There we go. Sorry, that's what I was thinking of. All right, cool. Yeah, so I burn the final use of my Skitter Bolt. That's the third one. That's that done. To give myself haste, and then I will cast Cure Wounds as a second level spell on myself because I need that. Even with my temps and whatnot, I need some healing.
Mm-hmm.
I will end up healing from that. Not terrible. 15 hit points, and then we'll mount onto the back of Corgay and Mikkel so that he, whose turn is coming up, can fly us down the hallway to attack that fire giant.
Should have done that with Varric. He has a mounted combat. It's a good idea.
The situation necessitates. Come, Aygir.
Well, yes, we're going to need to do something about that, and I think it sounds like the others have made contact on the other side. We can take this one out. We can blindside Belfonda.
Telepathy, assume that I'm
right,
communicating.
right. Okay.
It may be of some wisdom to strike down the priests first.
Well,
It is Vapor's turn.
On Vapor.
Okay, so if he were to move out like that, he would still have 10 feet left to get back into at least some kind of cover. And it's going to be a half cover on the giant, but that may not really matter that much.
Yeah, what's he got?
Wait, does he see the Thrait as well? He does. Yeah. Okay. The Thrait's probably the number one target at this point, as they are known to heal. Okay. Vapor is going to use a pretty substantial spell here. It's a 4th level spell called Psychic Lance. And he utters out this spell that's, I think it's technically from the enchantment school. And through the stairwell streaks this translucent lance that just like jabs straight between the eyes of this Thrait here. And the Thrait's actually making an intelligence saving throw. Oh, gosh. It's rolling good. It's 18. That was like the perfect spell to use, but he just rolled high.
Still takes half damage.
Yes.
Isn't incapacitated, but it's still half of 76.
All right. He was hoping for that incapacitate, of course, but that's the way it goes. 5, 6, 7, 12, 17. I didn't even roll good. Oh, gosh, that's a bad roll. 19. It just takes 9 psychic damage. Well,
That's what it is.
that did not nearly go as well as it could have. Could have done much more damage, and if he would have failed to save, it would have rendered him incapacitated until the start of Vapor's next turn.
Honestly, I would have... It's too late now, but I would have teleported with Nokki with a Dimension Door with that spell slot. Gotten him into the fight immediately.
That would have been huge.
That would have been huge. Okay. Well, maybe next turn.
Maybe next turn. Does he have a bonus action and enough spell slots?
He couldn't do a bonus action leveled
I mean, he's
spell.
not. I mean, I can't just
spell.
wait here though because I'm raging. I have to
But
run.
you can't do 2 leveled spells with you can't do a bonus action in a regular one.
I not this turn. You said next
Okay.
turn. That's what
Okay.
I was talking about.
But he's not going to
because
be
if
able
he
to
did
because,
that, then
because
he
I have to
could-
run away.
It's what it is. You could at least get Noxgall up there. Or not Noxgall up. Walykos.
Corgain goes flying, and how far does Corgain fly?
Okay, so actually I fucked this up a little last turn. So having used a Skitter Bolt, I would have had another action. So if possible, I think Aygir would have readied it. Like he would have healed himself and
Mhm.
used movement to climb onto Corgain's back, and then readied an action to make a lightning launcher attack when he gets to within a certain range of that Dwarven Priest.
Okay.
Ready's not a haste action choice. You want to do dodge instead?
Uh,
You can do
yeah,
dodge,
okay,
can't you?
because
Can you do dodge? Actually, I don't know if you can do dodge.
It's
Man,
dash.
I
dodge,
honestly
Dash,
don't know.
weapon attack.
Why did you use the Skitter Bolt at all? I mean, it just seemed kind of odd choice.
Because I was. Yeah. In hindsight, is it possible to have not done that? Actually,
Okay, yeah, save your skill
There was
thing.
there was no use for that action, basically.
No, I thought overthought it. Anyway. So okay, having that been the case, he's riding on Corgain. Corgain's going to go his normal movement speed, which is 80, right, of flying.
Excellent.
Right? Is that? Let's make sure I didn't lie about that. Where is it on here? Why is it? Where's?
He's a crystal dragon.
Yeah, 80 feet, 80 feet. Okay, so yes, he'll have flown up to there and is going to use his breath weapon.
From the jaws of Corgain Makel emits something.
Yes, a burst, a cone, a 30-foot cone of scintillating energy, which they get a Constitution. Both of those, yeah, I think it's just those two get a Constitution save against.
All right, looking at the Thrait here first.
Okay.
23, and the Fire Giant. Oh my gosh! I rolled 2 nat 20s in a
Fail.
row. I rolled two nat 20s in a row. This is what I've just done there.
Yeah. Cool.
Good times.
Okay.
Half
well,
damage.
Half, it still comes out to 15 radiant damage, and Corgan gets 10 temporary hit points.
Okay, that's still good on a half.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets that regardless. And he rolled a 30 for damage. It's 68.
The fire giant winces at the scintillating crystal breath. The Thrate winces even harder. He's got this masked helm, so you don't really see his expression, but he even 15 for him kind of sends him reeling. And he wishes he were not right there on those stairs.
Good.
Vonder's going to go with the legendary action here.
Of course.
He's going to do his big one, I think. Yeah. He's going to do a big one. So what you see is Vonder damn near leaps to there, sends off a shot, and then like leaps back. This is going to be.
He doesn't have to reload that cannon or anything.
Is that what it is? Is the cannon?
It is a cannon shot. I don't know if you notice him reloading it.
Okay.
He does.
Idea how it works.
He does also seem to have in some pouches or equipment satchels these bombs. He had thrown one of them, and those seem to be like actual bomb things that he has to consume.
That was that first one?
It was not. It was a cannon, a cannon blast.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Though there are some similarities between the two. The bomb, it seemed to actually expel out a bunch of magma. Okay.
So, what we got?
I'm going to total up some damage here. Oh, right. We need it to be separated. Okay. Fire. Okay, got it. Make a dex save, Corgain.
Yep. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Well, hopefully. 15 on the die. It ends up being a 16. No, sorry, 20. 20.
That is a success.
Nice.
And he resists fire, so he takes...
He does not.
Does not resist fire. Okay, he takes... half a 39, 19. He takes 19.
Okay. Yeah, Corgain's a crystal dragon. He resists cold and radiant damage.
Cold and
Aygir
radiant, that's
has the armor that he and kind of Spindle worked on. He resists fire.
That's
so 19 to Corgain. Okay.
19 to Corgain, and then have Aygir make his saving throw.
Okay. Aygir on his saving throw is even better. It's a 21.
All right, so you'll take just 2 fire and 9 piercing, so 11 total to Aygir.
Okay.
Okay, that seems to be a more substantial legendary action that requires more than one expenditure.
I see.
Okay, so Nokki. 1 round of rage has passed. And you
I
go
will run-
roaring.
Yeah, I'll just dash as far as I can. I have a climbing speed, so I can just...
Can you cover 80 feet total?
Oh. Yeah, I have 40-foot movement, so...
All right. Climbing, jumping, leaping, just tearing up the staircase, comes Nokki, the Goliath Beast Ranger. Beast Ranger?
I imagine
Beast
you're
Rage
running on all fours,
Barbarian. Yeah.
like you're just pounding step after step.
Yeah, with
Oh, yeah.
a
Oh, yeah.
brumal mist emanating from your claws.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Walykos.
Okay. I would like to. Let's see. try to keep that up for you as long as possible, but I might need to use my concentration depending on what I do. I'm going to move out, and I'm going to throw a blast at from my staff at the dwarf 3. Just keep me moving. I'm not coming back into cover. I'm just going to keep going. So I have a climb speed as well, 35 feet. So I can get right next to...
Yeah, you're kind of above Varric on the wall, and then you send a blast up there at the Threat. I'll give him half cover.
That's fine. 120-foot range. Range spell attack. So this is my spell attack, which is good. Does a 22 hit?
That is a hit. The Threat is wearing essentially a splint armor type, level of armor, and he has a shield.
All right. I'll just make sure it's just a flat 2d8, and I gain advantage on the next attack I make within 1 minute on him. That's 9 radiant damage. And if you just put a mark on him somehow that we know that if he's still alive before I can make another attack, I'll have advantage on him. That is...
The radiance assails the Threat, who, kind of shudders a bit from that.
Yeah. That being said, I believe Walykos is done. Yeah. Actually, no, wait. Walykos is going to cast a bonus action spell, because he hasn't done a spell this turn. Misty Step. Please Misty Step me 30 more feet. Yep. Cool. That's my first second level spell slot. Alright, cool. Aasera. I just need to be able to see one of the dwarfs and the giant, the fire giant. I think I can almost see the giant from where I'm at. I just need to move a little bit to the right. But move me the minimal distance needed to see the dwarf. So probably like 15 feet, yeah. I am going to cast another...
of the White Raven. I am God here.
Only a false god, Bale Vondor. Your hubris will be your downfall. And she's going to cast another 3rd level command on all 3, the 2 giants and the 1 Threat that is Threat 1, I believe. Yeah.
Is it a 60-foot range or 120?
It is a 60-foot range. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to go a little bit closer then. Please take her back to where she was, and then move her forward.
Yeah, if she could go to... up there.
Could she actually move in such a way that she would cast the spell and then take cover behind the table, kind of like using the table for cover?
I imagine so. What's her flying speed?
60 feet.
Oh yeah, that'd be plenty.
Yep.
Okay.
I figured that's going to give her cover from the range shots a little bit, plus 2 AC, plus 2 dex save. You never know. But command is going to be to flee again on the 2 giants and Threat 1.
Vondor casts a counterspell.
That was a 3rd level, so he's using a counterspell of 3rd level. Yeah, alright. That's fine.
You will find your words crumble to ash.
She takes cover, and that's her turn. Now I'd like the angels to go.
So she's down there now with the table blocking attacks and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then the angels are...
I would like...
Defender flying here at plus 35.
Yeah, just have him go to Bale Vondor. He should be able to get right next to Bale Vondor with
right
a 40-foot
okay.
move.
Yep, that's
and he's
good.
going to attack Bale Vondor. He has 3 attacks. There are maces. Let's see. Here we go. Radiant Mace. Okay, one of these is going to hit, hopefully. 22.
It's a block.
Then nothing else hits. Alright, cool. Well, that was extremely disappointing. Then the angel with the archery is going to move. I need to... Yeah. He's just going to come out. And he's going to shoot the dwarf. He's flying as well, so he'd be up in the air, so he shouldn't have cover from the angel.
That could work. Yeah. Yeah, the angel can like kind of lift up
Go
a bit,
Yeah.
and then swing over to here and have more of a clear shot.
So he's just going to shoot at the dwarf. First attack. I'm going to do these one at a time. 26, I assume, is going to hit. Radiant damage.
Mhm.
That's going to be 12 radiant damage. Is the dwarf still going?
The dwarf is going to use a mystic shield. Hold on, I gotta check the spell slots available.
Certain. Yep. I know
yeah,
he's the one that's concentrating on Shield of Faith, which means he should have been making concentration checks.
Number 1 is Shield of Faith. Number 2 is the one that got commanded.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Right.
2 does have a first level slot. Will Mystic Shield and take 6 instead of 12.
Okay. Is
Not
that
the
for
world's-
single
not the- Just the single one, yeah. Not
Okay.
the world's greatest
Second-
Mystic Shield, but something.
He it's that or die. I get it. Second attack does a 15 hit.
No.
Probably not.
No.
And third attack, another 26 is going to hit.
Yeah.
And ooh, that's going to be 18 damage. 18 radiant.
You regain resistance to this instance of damage. Yep, it's just the one. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's supposed to be competitive with absorb elements because it can do any
can
damage
do
type.
radiant.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
absorb lasts
necrotic.
all the way till the start of your next turn. Okay.
Does that kill him?
Did you say 18 damage?
18 radiant, yes.
Okay. He almost stumbles and falls where he's at, and is maybe like leaning against the wall.
I would like the angel to move another 20 feet. Actually,
What's the total speed on the angel?
40 feet. So you moved to 21 feet so far.
It also went up, so it's probably
Okay,
used
just-
up its speed.
Just move him slightly back, then. Like, just to take the cover. Yeah, that's fine.
Varric Mantavale. If he does his movement speed, he'll get himself to there. Hauling step by giant step. Vaulting up the stairs as he can. Maybe he'll take a short bow shot at the dwarf.
Yeah, try and finish the dwarf off.
It looks like Nick is AFK. I can roll.
Yeah,
for
it
him.
does look like.
Let's pull up Varric Mantavale. Okay. Varric Mantavale, short bow. Extra attack, yes. Okay, here we go. 2 attacks. First one sucks. 19 is the other. I think that'll do it. That's exactly the AC. Does the thing have half cover? It does. All right, half cover caused the miss. Does he want to action surge? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean,
Because this might mean he kills that dwarf before that
the
dwarf gets
dwarf,
another
which is
turn.
less healing. Yeah,
Okay, so he'll action surge. Help me remember to remind Nick when he comes back.
I will.
Let's see, let me see if Varric has anything else.
I don't
Remarkable
think so. He's just a
actions.
pretty standard knight.
Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Yeah, he's more of a long sword and shield fighter, but whatever. Short bow. There we go. 20. Oh my gosh, he misses by 1. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Even lower. All right, so he fires out 4
Merrick
shots.
proving the power of the Mantivales.
Two misses, and 2 just kind of like deflect off of the splint armor or shield of the Thrate. Was a valiant effort. Oh,
Tis
welcome
what it
back.
is. You just missed.
Sorry about that.
I took-
I heard everything.
You heard
That
everything?
was- that was
Okay.
fine. Yeah, that was
He
fine.
tried,
That was
man. He
perfectly
really
fine.
tried.
Yeah, the only thing I would have added is to use the I would have used the storm arrow on the second attempt just to try and get the damage.
Well, he
I would
missed,
have
so
used, like, 2
storm arrows are
Yeah.
still there.
Okay, that works.
Okay, well, it's the Thrate's turn now. Good times, right? It will. These are actual not constructs here. Oh boy. I think he's gonna just try to go down in a blaze of glory. He's gonna use his big one, and he's gonna chant a spell. I'm gonna pull it up here. Here we go. He issues a mighty decree filled with the essence of order. These are the targets. It is important to note alignments here.
Yeah.
Core gain is
I don't think
what?
any of you guys are lawful.
Core gain is chaotic neutral, and Aygir is neutral good.
Barbaric Mantivane is lawful good.
So Sir Merrick might actually be immune to this. I know which
And
spell this is.
Nokki is chaotic good.
Nokki's chaotic good. I have Nokki as neutral good in the description, but if you're saying he's chaotic good, you're the one who knows your own character better.
Yeah, on my
Walykos is
character sheet, I have him
neutral.
as chaotic good.
Is he chaotic good? Okay. All right. So Nokki's all right. So and then Walykos, you're like neutral good.
Yep.
Is what I have.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah,
Right. Okay. have you neutral.
leaning towards neutral. Good. Yeah.
Sure. All right. So Corgain and Nokki with the chaotic alignment, you're gonna have disadvantage on your save, and then Varric with the lawful alignment, you're gonna have advantage on your save.
Is this a wisdom save, Esper?
It is a wisdom save.
We all have advantage on wisdom saves, thanks to
Okay,
you.
so the 2 chaotics that
Oh,
will balance
perfect.
out to just a regular 1d20 roll.
That's
Just
useful.
letting everyone know.
Let's do this one at
Very,
a
very
time.
useful.
We'll go Corgain.
Ooh, core gain on a wisdom save has a 13.
Is not enough. So Corgain, we'll just remember Corgain failed. And you can note this now. He takes 18 psychic damage. There's another effect too, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, then the next we'll do is Aygir.
Okay, Aygir with advantage is going to do pretty well. He is going to have a 17.
17 should do it. 17's good. He'll take
Okay.
half damage.
So 9.
9 psychic.
Ooh, it's psychic damage. I have that again.
Cool. Then
Psychic
Nokki.
damage so good.
Nokki will make a wisdom save with
Normal.
neither
I
advantage
got
or
an
disadvantage.
18. I got an 18.
Yeah, that's good. You save. You take 9 psychic.
Nokki's smart.
And
Nokki's smart barbarian.
he sure is. And then Varric will make a save with advantage.
You said Nokki took 9 damage, correct?
Nokki took 9.
That's crazy that Nokki with just a normal roll got higher than Varric. Varric
Yeah.
got a
The
16.
D20 is the real deciding factor on about everything.
You say a 16?
Yeah, 16.
Varric got a 16. That is
Mm-hmm.
good. He also takes a mere 9.
Awesome.
Last but not least, Walykos, make a wisdom save.
23.
Quite a success. You take 9.
I
So
actually
Cork,
take 4 because I have resistance to psychic damage.
there you go. That's right. Your Emerald Dragon Scale armor providing you some psychic
Perfect.
resistance. So it looks like Corgain's the only one who failed. The Thrade is concentrating on this, and while that's happening, Corgain is subject to this edict of law placed upon him. Corgain cannot make more than one attack per turn, nor can he cast spells other than cantrips.
Oh wow, I'm really glad I did not get hit by that. That would really diminish my damage.
It's okay. This guy's going
Corgan
to
has
use
not
his
cast a
concentration.
spell all this thing yet.
Also-
and, all right.
Walykos, did you roll for concentration?
No, but I will. Let's see. Concentrations. Constitution. 18. I'm good.
Nice, nice.
The Thrate Battle Priest then moves back, and you can tell he's quite worn down.
Yep.
Then the other one's going to go. Edict of Law on Corgain. Okay. So we then have Thrate number 1. It's the one that's concentrating. And what does it want to do? Well, that is a potential. That's not concentration. That's interesting. Okay, so okay, it's just going to take a step to look out. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Just going to give this a shot. It casts a spell. A spiritual weapon spell, in fact. It appears. And will attack. It's a tough choice. I think he goes for the Barbarian who's tearing his way along the wall. And who, obviously is not of great heavy armor. But you're wearing medium armor, though, I think. Okay, here we go. Yeah! It's a mere 12 to hit, and you evade the flashing spiritual sword.
I roar at them.
He's also got a cantrip of a sacred flame. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Which I have advantage on?
Which you have advantage on.
Because Nokki is barbarian.
That's a nat 20, 23.
All right, you evade the sacred flame as well.
I feel like, I almost feel like as the, I know sacred flame's not technically fire, but like as it's coming at me, I kind of just like bash it away with my hand. Like I just
Cold,
like,
the cold, yeah.
exactly the cold of my claws. Yeah.
You lick your fingers and go. Tss.
exactly.
It's always so misleading, sacred flame.
That was quite unpleasant.
A mere annoyance, yes.
Getting a little warm in here, don't you think?
Those who are wise in spell casting, you note that he did upcast that spiritual weapon.
Understood.
Yeah, Nokki has no idea what that means. He just like bashed it away. He's just like,
Okay, well that was that. Here comes the fire giant. Good. It is time for business be done with. And it is mightily going to fight this dragon.
No, it's time for you to be done with.
New trophy for me. And it wields a massive greatsword, trying to take the head of Corgain Makel. 21 to hit, and 19 to hit.
Those both hit. Crystal dragons are dragons, which are not terribly well armored. At least not at this
Not
age
at this
category.
stage of
Yeah.
age. Yeah. Unfortunate. Hopefully it doesn't die.
I don't think he possibly can.
Giants
Yeah.
do a lot of damage. But the
Yeah.
weapons
Yeah.
are large sized. You know,
Huge size. 61 damage.
Okay. I mean, he's
you're not going to want to let him get hit again, basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
time for some.
That's why we're trying to avoid this so far. But you know.
You charged in. Let's see what you can do.
Okay. Vonder. He does move away from the angel, if that is
Yeah.
of,
I'm gonna take
of
my attack
interest.
It is. I'm going to take my attack of opportunity. Does a 20? No, we know a 21 is going to miss.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Okay.
the mace just hits off of his armor, his haste, his shield of faith. Yeah, it's
That's fine.
it's quite a lot's going on. Okay, so he kind of swiftly steps to there, produces one of those bombs, chucks it down here, and it just explodes in this small scale eruption of magma.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do some rolling. See if I can do this relatively quickly. Okay, this is gonna be a dexterity saving throw. We got Corgain Mikkel.
Don't die.
Yep. Dexterity save. Okay. Let's use a die that's got some fresh energy in it. It's going to be a good one. Oh, this is going to be a good one. That is going to be a 21.
That is a success. On a success, he takes 11 fire damage.
Okay.
Then we have a dex save for Aygir.
Wait, doing math here.
Math is
Yep.
hard.
Okay. And then a dex save for Aygir. Aygir on his dex save, he's acting a little bit better, and it's the same thing, 21.
All right, so Aygir takes 11, halve to 10. Or
Wait, what?
halve to 5.
Okay.
Then Nokki makes a dex save.
All right. Let me... Just a dex save and advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Another natural 20. 23.
All right.
Two nat 20s in a
11 fire to Nokki. And then Varric Mantavale makes a dex save.
Out advantage. I don't think he has advantage. Let me make sure. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Okay. Dexterity. Saving throw. I don't think he passes 13.
13 is not enough. He takes 24 fire.
It does look like he has does he have resistance to fire damage?
Nokki or Merrick?
No.
He probably
Okay.
does, because doesn't he have the armor? The other set of the armor?
Mhm. Yeah.
The fire
Let
and
me
the
check
psychic.
something.
I could have sworn
Did
that
he
got
put
given
on
to
the Emerald
cousin.
Dragon Scale armor?
I don't remember. I just know that on my character sheet I have him having fire resistance, and I don't remember why.
Does he
It
also have
hasn't come up
psychic
yet.
resistance?
Let me check. Yeah, he does have psychic resistance. I think
Then
he
has the
armor.
armor.
Okay, so
on.
he's
it's
wearing
got-
he's wearing the other
That's what it
suit of
is,
the
yeah.
Emerald Dragon Scale armor. So he's got
Good.
fire and psychic
Yep.
resistance. So he
That's what it
takes
is, yep.
he takes, let me tell you how much. 12 fire.
12. Okay.
Yeah.
He is hurting though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I
And-
just wrote down the that he had the resistance.
Walykos makes a dex saving throw.
That is a natural 20. 27.
Woo! All right, so
Three
And I do
natural
have
20s.
resistance to fire.
you take 5. You take only 5 fire by the end of that.
Yep.
Varric's the only one who failed. He's gonna have an ongoing effect here as he actually got some of this magma like
On him.
spattered
Mhm.
onto him.
Okay. Well, I know what I'm gonna do.
Varric. Is it worth going down there? I don't know. Let me see how far he moved there. So he's moved to there. So that'd be 13. Would that even be within range of her?
Don't choose it. No, you gotta do it legal.
Mhm.
He might go. He might go
Just
down.
commit.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
might just go down into the fray here.
I mean, he's kicking ass. That we're all getting hurt.
True.
He's got legendary actions coming up. So
Okay, he's not going to do that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so he's got some pretty cool options. The magma bomb was the haste, use an object. So he'll do his regular action. I don't know if
assume
he's.
the Magnum Bomb was just an attack. Yeah,
It was a item that he used.
like a alchemist fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's going to do a shot from his cannon. I think that makes the most sense. All right. Let's do this. Okay. 7, 8,
Let me
15.
Also, sorry, Nokki, but your claws faded. Couldn't
Oh, sad
maintain
face.
concentration. That's what happens when they just bomb us over and over again.
Corrigan, make deck save.
Adam,
Yep. I was muted. Sorry. Corrigan makes a dex save. On that dex save, he's gonna have a 17.
It's not enough. He takes 29 total, piercing and fire mixed.
he's not gonna have a good day.
He's not having a good day. He's having a very bad day.
Aygir, deck save.
They have done 103 damage to Corrigan so far.
In this turn alone. Yeah.
Total.
Well, still.
Yeah. Anyway, Aygir. Yep. Make a save as well. He's nice. This is actually the first thing I've rolled on the die above a 15 all time. It's going to be a 21.
Success. You take 14, and then half of that is 7.
7. Yep.
Then deck save for Nokki once again.
All right. Let's see if I can get another natural 20. Oh, that's not good. That's 14.
All right, that is not enough. That will be 29.
Oh. It's like more than half my HP.
Varric.
I think Varric just might die here.
Oh, snap.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
he's super
he's
low. He's
been
been taking all the
super-
hits. Yep.
He's been super useful up to this point, so I mean, it'll be
Yeah,
a real loss to the
14.
team.
14.
14's not enough. He takes 29.
He's dead.
Well, he's at 0.
I didn't
He's
realize
down,
his hit
yeah.
points are that low. He would have second winded on his last turn.
I mean, they weren't like that low on that turn.
Oh, they weren't? Okay.
Well,
They were
would a
like,
second
I mean, they
win
were like
keep
at
him
like
up?
30 or so.
30 is pretty
No.
low when he has a lot more than
The second win, even at max, second win wouldn't have kept them up. I don't think.
All right. Varric falls.
Yeah, he would have been down either way.
He's at 0. If you're using him like a heroic character, that is.
Yes.
I figured you would.
And Walykos make a deck save.
Let me get his character. +7. 24.
Success. So it's like
The
seven,
fire is halved
seven,
again.
7 piercing and 3 fire, so 10 total.
Got it. Chipping away at me. Slowly but surely.
And then Vonder like it just comes back this way, like kicks a chair out of the way.
Yep.
Your friends are dying.
Dying is a
Arachno.
strong bird.
Okay, Arachno. I think Arachno. He's pretty well just, has a point of view on what's going on over here. I think I'm going to have him go back on the other side of this crenellation, do a hide check, and I'll do a perception for Vonder.
Yeah, he's gotta beat Bonder's perception.
Okay. Vonder has an 18.
Oh, that's beatable.
Arachno has an 18. So there was no change in situation. So he was fully behind a crenellation, not being seen. So he continues to not be seen. He'll pop out there and shoot. The real question though becomes range.
And can he even hit? Like Bale Vonder's got a 23 or higher AC.
It's quite high. Okay, well he is
Rolling with advantage. Yeah.
He is hidden. Yeah, I think he's in long range with with Vonder though.
Oh. Well, then he won't even get sneak attack, will he?
Yeah. He doesn't have to move very far though. So I think he can just move out a bit.
Yeah. Just crawl along the wall like a spider.
Yeah. He will subtly crawl out some and then take the shot. Here we go.
Please hit.
21's the high one.
Damn it.
Crossbow bolt deflected.
We need damage.
Yeah. Damage is a good
I've been
thing.
trying to get there.
Like, we're not gonna survive long enough if we can't at least drop his haste.
Aygir. I'll maybe have Arachno try to take down a Thrate.
Adam's away.
Yeah, maybe you should tell him like through the telepathy, like get in there and try to take down a Thrate. That might be a
Thrates
better.
are gonna be the Thrates we've got. It's not a good use of his actions. It'll take all his actions just to try and get a Thrate and leave him out in the open where Bale Vonder will punish him.
Can Aasera dispel Vonder's haste?
He'll just counterspell again. Anything that she can do, he could just potentially counterspell.
That is true. Are there any counterspellers in your party?
I
Aygir, do you
believe-
counterspell?
No, he's not here right now.
I also do not have
only-
a counterspell.
Only our sorcerer.
Let's. I'm gonna take Vapor's turn because he's just right after.
Yeah.
He's just right after
Yeah,
Aygir.
I agree.
So Vapor could dimension door and get himself and the angel
Sure.
up there. Do you like that?
Yeah.
It's wild, but that's
if
what
you-
Vapor does. Is real wild stuff.
Telepathically, I would say if he could aim for the side closer to Arachno, because here's what I think, if possible. Can he climb on the angel and then be riding the angel when he dimension doors? You know what I'm saying? Because then
he
we
could,
could
he could climb like onto the shoulders of the angel.
Yeah. That would use half his movement, of course, to mount up. But my thought is teleport him over to where like Arachno kind of is,
but the thing is, he doesn't know anything over there.
Telepathically, we can.
But
say,
he still doesn't know where to go. Oh, okay, like
100 feet this way. Yeah,
But then how
he
would-
doesn't have to see it.
How would somebody know how to tell him distance and where to go and stuff?
It's obvious. Look, he could just go to the top of the stairs and shoot the thraits, like or whatever. But my thoughts are he can.
I think
up there with-
I think Vapor dimension doors himself and the Angel up there, like as far as he can reasonably know, then quicken a cantrip on the Thrate that's hurt.
Mhm.
Let's do that. That seems very Vapor.
Sure.
He's very wild. All right, so he'll dimension door
to
and
the
get-
corner.
up
Yeah.
to
That
essentially
works.
essentially that he's used just 5 feet of speed, and then I'll roll for a wild magic surge potential. I rolled a nat 20. That's like the opposite. It's a
He could. So he could choose to
lawful,
wild magic.
mundane, steady effect.
Yeah, but so when you do the quicken, he could force a wild magic surge, which honestly, at this point, we might just want to take. The
Yeah,
only person who he could potentially fireball would be the Angel
Right.
and the Thrates. You know what I mean? Like the fireball wouldn't quite reach Corgain from there. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
If it was
'Cause
centered
it's
on
going around a corner, so it should. Yeah.
I mean, it's a 20-foot centered on him. I think
Right.
that you're further than 20 feet.
he's going to quicken a storm bolt on the wounded Thrate.
And force a wild magic surge. Yes.
Why not? If there
Why not?
if there ever
Exactly.
was a time to wild magic surge, this is it. All right, the wounded
I mean-
Thrate is that one there. Here we go, attacking with advantage because target in metal armor.
Yep.
Got a nat 17 on one of the dice. That'll do it. The Thrate is overwhelmed with the lightning damage and goes down.
Dies. Okay. And
Nice.
that one was not, or that one was concentrating on the order
Edict of
effect.
Law.
So that Edict of Law is no longer affecting Corgain, I think, or was it?
Correct.
Yeah, it was one of them.
Yep. All right. Well, that was cool, Vapor. that was
Wild
cool.
magic surge.
That was a thing.
Roll the D100.
Okay, here we go. Wild magic surge.
Yeah, maybe we get something good here, right?
He could restore all his spell points or something. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you roll, Esper?
I gotta pull up. I'm pulling up the table.
Yep, same here. D100. What's the result?
Something good, hopefully.
27 for the next minute. All your spells with the cast time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's huge. That's actually really
That's like
big.
quicken all
Holy
his
crap.
spells.
All
Yeah,
spells.
that's actually
quickened.
huge.
Because he'll be casting a
Nice.
cantrip and a spell every single turn.
Yep.
That's really big.
Okay, nice. That was
So
legit.
he just gets a free normal spell, like
mean-
Walykos said, and a bonus. That's huge.
We need to keep him alive, though. That's my biggest concern. But,
Yeah.
he's very squishy.
Yes, he is. All right, Aygir, go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. Well, so here we are in this fight. Desperate times call for dumb shit. With haste, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to take an action, a haste action, and a movement. So I'm going to use my last Skitterbolt use. For my regular action, I'm going to cast my last 3rd level slot, Cure Wounds, on myself, healing a less than great amount, but it's still going to be 18, even with 3d8 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's okay. And since I now have nearly 40 times the amount of hit points that Corgain does, I'm going to attack with my haste action. And so I have multi-attack. It's going to be 2 attacks.
Hope you're
Right.
not playing to drop this guy with damage because he's like,
Yeah, the haste action is just 1 weapon attack.
Okay. No, not just damage.
Okay.
Anyway, that is going to be a 29 to hit though.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Nice.
And it's going to do. That could have been better, but could have been worse. It's going to do 13 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, 15. It's plus 2. 15 radiant damage.
You strike the
And-
fire giant.
With movement, doing some special movement. Gonna try and do some Shadow of the Colossus bullshit and jump and pull a face hugger here to try and blind this guy and distract him so the rest of you can start wailing on him too.
Nice.
So, I imagine there's a check involved in that.
I think you're out of actions.
Why would it be an action? Jumping is movement.
You could move. I think blinding somebody would take your action. Probably like a grapple.
Well, so
like a grapple check.
jumping onto him though, you're saying the blinding him would just be like the fact that I'm gripping onto his face.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you could blind somebody without spending an action, but you could attempt to.
Okay.
You could attempt to get onto him. How about that?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
You like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Make a strength athletics check.
Okay. A long history of doing things I'm not very good at in crucial situations because Aygir, that's kind of his MO, and a long history of rolling 18s and 19s and 20s. That is an 18.
All right, it has only a
Raw on that
15.
die.
Aygir
All right.
jumps and like scales up part of the fire giant's armor. Little man on me like a flea.
I'll blind him if I can. Hit him as hard as you can, as much as you can, and then I'll try to jump off. If I don't make it out of this, send my sword back to my clan hold and read the letter Connor Spindle has.
Your turn is up.
Oh yeah.
Quite a turn that was. I have to
Well,
applaud.
because-
Saying those
going to
things
say-
as he was doing all this.
Core
I was gonna
gain.
say, that's a dumb idea. Don't attack him. I have a better one.
Corgain Makel.
Although Corgain should attack him. Till Walykos' turn comes.
Yes.
He should attack him.
Corgan McKell is not going to attack him. Corgan McKell is going to disengage.
And run.
He has a hit point at the moment.
That's
Yeah.
understandable. Like,
Yeah.
maybe you can do more if you stay alive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I believe
He
you
would have
mentioning.
attacked- Oh,
I believe mentioning his speed
Although-
is 80 feet.
yes. Just because still though, his breath weapon actually does recharge, so he
Okay.
will have that for when he does need it or use it.
Good
Wait,
to know.
Why don't you do some? Oh wait, no, the disengage.
Because he disengaged. Yeah.
Yeah.
An opportunity attack from a fire giant is not something
That you risk.
that you would
Exactly.
want to
One
take.
hit point.
Yeah.
It
Yep.
doesn't matter what it is. A
Yeah.
1 hit point.
It's going to drop him, so it's either stay and get attacked or yeah, exactly.
Don't forget, you guys have inspirations too.
Yeah, I know. I'm
We do,
aware.
we
I've
do.
been saving it.
All right, cool.
I'm ready to use mine
Anyways.
pretty quickly soon though.
What's next after Corgain?
Vonder is going to do his big legendary action.
Of course he is. He just gets
We will
to-
see who is the false god in this place. And he hefts his great sword.
Mhm. Make your attack.
28.
Of course, it's gonna hit. I'm guessing there's no resisting any of this.
It is slashing and
Nice.
magical weapon.
Yep. So nope.
33.
That's fine.
Nokki.
Let me just make her concentration save. 33. She needs a 14.
16.
No,
All right.
16.
I'm gonna go up and attack the fire giant.
16. She got a 17. She's good.
Whew.
The angel stays.
Nokki
That's fine.
bravely proceeds. I assume you actually get down off the wall and get into fight with your claws.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him some claws. All right, normal. And wait, I don't have advantage or anything on this, do I? Just normal.
I don't think you have advantage from
Okay.
anything.
Okay, just making sure. And that's going to be.
I mean, you
oh,
could
that's
go
probably not gonna
reckless
hit.
if you wanted to.
Oh,
There-
that's. Oh, yeah. I was planning on doing that actually.
Know your own
My
character.
mind. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's been a while since I've been on this. Yeah, I would do reckless. Yeah.
Reckless
so
attack?
Let me do
All
that
right.
roll again.
All right.
Well, so
Yeah,
also
okay.
as written, I don't think there is, but there's no way that he's flanking with me or that I could help give him advantage, right?
That's kind of what I was asking about. Yeah, but I didn't think
That
so.
might be allowed. That's up to Esper because
Yeah.
flanking is an optional thing that he allows. There's
You
no
have
rules as
you have
for
flanking Nokki.
I do. Okay, 22 then to hit.
Nice.
Aygir is causing quite the distraction.
Nice.
22 hits.
That's the hope.
22 hits. You said. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
I can if you want because I'm gonna have lots of attacks. I'll just add up all the damage at the end.
That works for me.
Unless it matters. Okay. All right, and then I'll do another attack. So this is my second, or well, second before my extra attack thing.
Mhm.
That's going to be. Oh, I keep forgetting I have a. Hold on. I keep forgetting to click the advantage. That's 24 to hit,
Oh yeah.
which should hit, right?
Hmm.
Okay, wonderful. So that's that. Okay, then my last attack, my extra attack. That's 26 to hit, which should also hit. All
Most
the other ones
definitely.
hit. Yeah. So that's going to be 14, 13, 11. So that's 24, 20, or 38. 38 damage.
Rip him apart.
Right
Hi-ya.
on. Right on, man.
It just took me a while to get into combat.
Noki's claws rip and tear and slash, and that's a more substantial blow against this giant.
Oh, let me think here.
Monster man, giant kin, fight on the wrong side of battle.
Let me think here. I might actually go for an action surge here, just to go ahead and try and get one down, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah. Getting him
Yeah, I'm
down.
gonna action surge. Yeah,
His
and
damage
also I have
output is too
advantage.
much.
Exactly.
need to
Yeah, so
kill
I'm
him.
gonna action surge here, and let me check one more thing here for my combat. I have one more maneuver, just making sure there's not anything I want to do here.
Might save that for.
I'm
No.
thinking I'm gonna save it. Yeah, exactly. Just checking. No, I think I'm okay.
more
So we'll
you
just
can
go
do
for
to
my
this
next
guy.
attacks here. Yeah, we'll go for my next attacks here. It's only gonna be 2 extra attacks, but still good. All right, so that's action surge, and I have advantage. No, not 20, but that's gonna be 24 to hit, which hits. And then
Mhm.
I'll do my last attack. Maybe I can get a critical. Again, 24.
Okay.
I'm rolling a lot of the same numbers today.
Good,
That's gonna be 14 and 11, so that's 25 more points of damage. I think I did like 60 plus damage this turn, so
You did a lot. Yeah.
pretty good.
That was.
That's good.
I'd say that was a good reckless attack there.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. All right.
And
Well done,
I
Nokki.
don't think I can do anything else. Wait, do I have
Action
a-
surge.
That
Yeah,
was the action surge.
Does
yeah.
action surge use my bonus action? I think it
No, you
does,
just
right?
get an extra
No.
action.
Have I
do you
not
want-
used my bonus action yet?
I
Second
don't
wind?
think.
No, you use a bonus
don't
action for that
think-
extra attack. Right?
Extra attack.
you make that
Uh,
additional claw attack in
no,
your bonus
that's
action?
not a
No,
bonus
the
attack.
additional
It's not a
claw
bonus
attack
action.
is just a.
It just happens. Yeah.
It just happens.
Oh, really?
Let me check something
Yeah.
really quick. I want to look at something. Oh, I have to use an action to break the elemental gem of air.
Mhm.
But you could second wind. That's hit points that you get back.
Yeah, that's why I was just looking at my character sheet. Yeah, I am
Or-
going to second wind. I think I just need because I'm pretty low. I'm like really low right now.
Okay.
So
Yeah, more hit points. That's probably for the best.
yeah, I don't think there's anything else I'd rather do. So yeah, I will second wind here for my bonus action. So I roll D20 plus
Mhm.
my
D10.
fighter level
D10.
D10
or
plus
D10. Sorry, not
plus
D20. Yeah.
D10 plus 3?
4. He has 4 levels.
4 levels fighter? Okay.
Yeah, I have 4 levels of fighter. Yeah.
Cool, cool.
So we're gonna
So-
give that a roll. Oh, nice. Okay, that's 12 extra hit points.
That's good.
Not
Your
bad
battery's
at
basically
all.
a little bit higher.
It's 24 extra points if it halves it. Yeah.
Yep. All right, and that is all I got.
Walykos, you are here.
Perfect.
Varric Mantevale has collapsed, quite hurt,
Damn
with
Varric.
magma on his body.
Yeah. I can't really afford to save him because we're in a life or death situation here.
This is a situation where we just kind of have to like, we'll
Yeah.
deal with him at the end if he lives.
Yeah, this is dire.
Here's what I'm doing.
He wasn't doing
I'm-
much either, so we don't need him.
Now, just okay, Esper. I am casting Charm Person upon this giant. Now I know that he rolls with advantage. That's not really what I care about.
That's just for humanoids.
Charm is humanoid, and giants are not humanoids.
Giant.
Okay, that's fine. Can I? Let me just see. I'm just making sure because I don't care if he makes the save, but does he auto succeed or can I just not target him? I guess.
It just has to be a humanoid that you cast a spell on.
Okay. So I could target one of my allies and just, so long as they succeed, I don't care. Because the point is, when a creature succeeds on a saving throw against Charmed, I get to throw another Frightened or Charm effect at my spellcasting DC at any creature within 120 feet. So...
Is there any way you could
Yeah.
use this
can I
turn to
move this here?
reposition, and then next turn do
Hang
it on
on.
a threat?
Actually, I have a climb speed of 35 feet. Can I get a line of sight to the thraits if I go to the top wall? Up and over towards the giant? Just move me 35 feet up diagonally. Move me up the stairs. And across, more to the right. As far as I can. Could I
Yeah.
get a line of sight to the threat?
Yep.
I haven't left the giant's range, so that's fine.
Correct.
I cast Charm Person on him. I know he has advantage. DC 17 Wisdom save.
All right.
And either two things will happen. One,
13.
he'll be charmed. Yeah, he fails. So he's charmed. Let's see. The creature you can see within 100. Okay. I'm going to tell
The
that...
threat suddenly looks at Walykos.
Yeah.
Whoa. That is incredible.
I'm going to say,
Look at
"My
him
friend,
go.
My friend, this giant is betraying Belvander. You must take him down for Belvander. I am Belvander's closest ally. Trust me."
What?
I'm
What?
gonna try to-
What?
Trying to convince him that the giant is a traitor.
Make a deception check
Deception?
with advantage.
Can do. Ooh, that is going to be a 28.
Oh my. Well,
Yes.
he doesn't have. Wow, that's an amazing deception. Oh,
I have a
you've changed over to the fake. thing
yes.
now.
I get +5 to my yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
all about the charming Fey word, but there's almost a Fey whisper, there's almost two voices speaking when I speak, and it goes inside his head and it repeats in his head, "This giant is a traitor. This giant is a traitor."
So the dwarf looks very bewildered and confuzzled and seems to be trusting what Walykos is saying here.
This giant is a traitor. This giant is a traitor. Giant potato.
I didn't want to push.
Potato.
Yeah. See, I feel like that's believable because Belvander is his utmost superior. Everyone else is just kind of an associate.
He's his boss's boss's boss.
Yeah. So this giant could be, betraying him. And it's, magic. We don't have to overthink it. So now, if Walykos
Let's
is
take a
done,
look at Aasera.
Yes. Actually, I have a bonus action. I would like to Misty Step.
You
So-
cast Charm Person, so you couldn't do
I
that.
did cast Charm Person. You're right. I'm sorry. I forgot that was a spell. Instead, I am going to use my bonus action to Nature's Veil, which makes me magically invisible until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
Just in case this giant gets ideas. Then Aasera. Now, Esper, before I tell you what I'm about to do, I want to remind you that even though you as the DM are going to know what I'm doing, the NPCs shouldn't read my mind because I've declared my intentions to you. Does that make sense? All right.
Naturally.
Very good.
What
Aasera,
kind of DM do you think I am?
and I'm stating this for everyone because it's very easy that this could be metagamed because I'm going to take a readied action, but you'll see why. You know what I mean? So how I
It's
imagine.
okay, don't
this
worry.
happening-
If it's your turn, I'm on your side.
Okay, cool. So Bale Vonder like slammed his sword down into her, and I imagine almost like a barrier of feathers is what's like protecting her. Like she hasn't taken damage in the same way that a person would, but she's weakening. Her shield of feathers is getting destroyed, and there's cracks like showing, which represents her hit points being worn down. And he just taunted her, saying that we'll see who the real god is here. She's going to float till she's in front of him and spread her wings, and she's just going to like, it's like arms open, and she's like, if you strike me down, you will ensure your own destruction. And she's readying an action, and she's just standing there like in front of him waiting to see what he does.
Okay,
Now, here's
cool.
the readied action because you
Yeah,
as the
yeah.
DM have to know. I can't reveal.
Ethereal?
She is ready to go ethereal
Nice.
if he attacks her.
Okay,
So
cool.
the idea is to taunt him into making his action, at least one of his actions, wasted on attacking her.
Sure. Very nice.
You get it.
Yeah, yeah. What about the
now
angels?
for the angels. Yes. Let's go ahead and do the archer angel.
Okay, shooting against the fire giant, I imagine.
I imagine that is what he's going to do. I want to take down the Threat, honestly. But I just charmed the Threat.
Mm-hmm.
So
Seems counterproductive.
let's try and take out let's take down the giant. 3 attacks on the giant. Okay. Does a 20 hit him? That's my middle attack. 20 and a
Yes.
25.
Yes.
Okay. The last attack isn't worth mentioning. It's like a 12, so I know that's not going to hit. But 2 attacks hit. This is all radiant damage, so I'm just rolling it all together. That's a good roll. Plus 16. It's going to be 34 radiant damage from 2 attacks.
Wow. The fire giant is left seriously wounded from that.
Too many fleas with stings too strong.
I would like to have Aasera direct the other angel to go after the giant as well. He has a 40-foot fly speed, so if he can get close enough, he'll make a mace attack.
I'll say due to your charm, the Threat does not opportunity attack the angel.
I appreciate that. And he can fly overhead, probably, if he has to. But
That's also a factor, yeah.
let's go ahead and try to hit him. I'm going to roll these one at a time, just because there are special effects that happen if he hits.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a miss. Does a 22 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Most definitely.
So let me roll the damage, and this guy does a D10 plus 9. D10. So he does 14 radiant damage. And
The mace strikes the fire giant, and he is overwhelmed. It begins to fall down this way. Nokki, make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. And I have advantage on this still, right? I can see it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Saving throw. 16.
can you?
Okay, you are not knocked or crushed by the falling fire giant, and the body just like collapses and falls a
That's
few
good.
steps down.
Am I able to jump off, or am I able to stay on
Oh,
and kind of
oh,
just
right.
ride it?
Oh, yeah, Aygir was on him. Oh, gosh. Make a dexterity saving throw as well, Aygir.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
it happens instantaneously before he even falls.
Yeah.
When the hit hits, who's within 10 feet of the angel? Can you just tell me? Aygir.
Hold on one second. Aygir, make
Vapor.
your dex save.
No,
18.
this matters before he. Well, it's fine.
Your choice. Where do you end up, Aygir?
Pretty much right where I am now.
Okay, so you just land on the step. You just kind of
Yeah.
hop off. Okay. And then you said something.
I need who's within 10 feet of the angel.
Aygir
Aygir.
and
Vapor, I think. Is
Oh, yeah,
there?
Vapors too. Yes.
I would like to give Vapor 10 temporary hit points. I'm sorry, 1d10 temporary hit points.
Okay. He will not
Vapor
say no to
gains
that.
7. Vapor gains 7 temporary hit points as the power
Okay.
from the hit empowers him.
That's great.
Uh,
Yeah, he'll do that.
And I don't think I can target anyone else because there's no other targets. So my last attack,
Great.
unfortunately. Oh, can I hit the Thrate? Cool.
Does it
Yeah.
still have movement left? What's its flying speed of 40?
Flying speed of 40, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
That's what happens when you threaten
Yeah.
my friend's
Yeah, I
hands
guess
on your
it
wall.
flew exactly 40 feet.
Yep, that's fine. I understand. He just loses out on the chance to give 10 hit points to other people.
Okay.
Walykos will, of course, be like, you see, the traitor is dead. Go rush to your master now. He doesn't need your spell anymore. You should concentrate on a silence spell to silence that white raven, if you have that. Yes. Give it to your master. Anyways, I'll just say that, and then I'm
What? He looks very, very confused.
confused.
Very,
That's fine. If he just does
very-
nothing on his
very
turn,
confused.
yeah. Just
So
run to your
Bale,
master. Run to
Bale
your master.
Vonder is dead set on slaying Aasera. His blade comes down once again, and when
Is
it
this a
strikes her,
legendary?
it's his turn now. And when it strikes
I thought
her,
it was the angel's turn.
well, the angels just went and
Just went. Is that Bale Vonder after them? Okay.
oh,
I
actually,
thought he was like.
actually,
I thought he was
no,
lower
I'm sorry,
down.
I did skip over two things.
I thought you might have.
Varric Mantvel is dying, and the magma's like bubbling on him. So we'll consider that a failed death save. And then the one Thrate is the charmed one, so he needs to go, and then Belvander. Okay.
Shouldn't Varric still roll though? I mean, he's taking damage from the magma.
He does
but
also
should
have to
still
make a roll. That's true. Yeah. Well, at the start of his turn, he takes the damage from the
He
magma.
could nat 20 for all we know.
So do I need
Nat-
to make a roll for Varric?
Yeah.
Is that nat 1? What?
No.
Do I need to make a
Nick's
roll,
gonna
right?
roll it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If it lets me. Okay.
On nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Had-
That was Wait, hold on. Oh no, that. Okay, no, it's a pass. Okay, it's an 18, almost a 20.
Okay. Well, it's not a fail. That's what matters.
Yep.
'Cause
One save.
an extra fail would be bad.
Yeah.
Okay. The Thrate, who is charmed and really just kind of confused as to what this charming fellow on the wall is even talking about, and yeah, he runs.
Run to your master.
He's a dwarf. He runs over this way. Master! And, Vonder, he's really focused on Aasera, and he
Yeah.
doesn't even really pay a lot of mind.
Acknowledge.
He doesn't pay
Yeah.
a lot of mind to this
Dwarf.
Thrate.
It's a
And
slave. Yeah.
what would he do? I think what he'll do is he'll probably just cast like a minor, like a healing word on Vonder.
Okay, sure.
A little bit of an upcast, but upcasting healing words actually not that great of a thing to do, but whatever.
I
Well,
don't even
this
care.
this makes sense for a confused and charmed
Yes.
character.
Making him waste his turn doing something other than order demanding us or whatever, I think is good.
We'll consider this like a dodge for the Thrate for his
Mhm.
action.
Also, give Arachno something to shoot at.
There we go. There we go. He dodged. He did kind of a minor heal on Vonder. So Vonder's blade comes down, and like the moment he goes to touch it, Aasera just ghosts out.
I imagine like there's a puff of feathers as the blade, and the feathers just fade to nothing. And he probably like looks around, kind of like, is she dead? But he probably can see the ethereal is probably also another thing.
The eyes on his mask helm, they flare angry red for a moment there.
I warned you.
You weak-minded fool.
He doesn't know he's charmed though, unless there's some way that he does.
Vonder seems to understand what's happening.
Fair enough. Okay, he's going for this side.
Yeah.
That's fine.
What does he do?
He's used one attack.
Maybe great sword attack on Vapor. Shoot. Let me check a radius here. Yeah, that might be the better shooting a cannon shot there. Let's try that.
He can't see Walykos, by the way. I am invisible, unless he can see invisible, which I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point. I think he's doing a great sword attack on Vapor. Oof.
7 temp HP.
18 to hit. 18 to hit.
Can
And
Vapor shield?
Vapor
He has mage armor.
cannot.
Sure.
Right.
Does he?
Hmm.
He doesn't
He
have
should have
mage.
mage armor.
He doesn't have mage armor.
Doesn't
He doesn't know that spell.
Really?
No.
Okay.
No, his shield would
He
only
must
get him
have-
to a 16, so it wouldn't be enough.
God damn. All right. Well, guess he's just gonna take it.
It's 42.
Okay. 7 off the temp HP gets to 35. Real HP. I assume Vapor's still standing, since he probably hasn't taken any damage.
Looks like 35 then. Vapor is at 50 hit points.
Okay. And he still has a death ward on him. We did anticipate him
Wait,
being
does,
focused
yes.
higher.
there was a big bunch of temporary hit points that you guys all got at one point.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't.
They're not temporary hit points. They're real hit points. They're aid.
Right.
And
It was
Hero's
Aid and
Feast.
Hero's Feast, both. Yeah.
Yeah, they were max hit points, like not temp hit points.
I'm aware of the Hero's Feast. That bumped his hit point maximum up pretty high,
Aid,
and then
Aid
Right.
gave him 35 more.
35 more actual hit points.
Yes, like
Oh no kidding!
max hit points. Yeah.
An
it was
additional
upcast.
max hit points.
Yeah, but this should have all been on his sheet. Like this should have been stuff that he calculated for you, I would assume.
Okay, so his hit points are substantially higher, and
They
7
should be
off,
above
so that's
100.
be 35. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he actually has 120 hit points.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 45 damage. Or what did I say, 48, and the
Well,
temp
you said
reduce that to
42.
35.
You said 42.
Okay, and then the temps will reduce that to
Temp.
35.
35. Yep.
Yep. Okay, so he's at like 85.
He still got his death ward for his emergency shit. Which
Yes, I do have a note on that. He's
yeah.
under the effects of Death Ward.
Yep, it's him and Walykos were the two that got death wards.
I thought Aygir also had one. There were 3, right?
Nope, just 2. I wrote it down.
Okay.
We saved the spell
Arachno
slots for other
Arachno is
things.
going to take this opportunity, and he's going to
Yes.
make a hide check.
Take out the great.
Oh gosh, he rolled so low on his stealth. He rolled a nat 1 on his stealth.
Maybe the Threat will roll lower.
He got an 11. The Threat has a 16 on the die.
Oh. Target Bale Vonder. At least you'll get sneak attack if you hit, right? You could nat 20 it.
No, sneak
It's long range.
He goes 5 foot. He'll still get sneak
Yes.
attack.
There's an
It's
angel
long range.
within 5 feet of
It's long range.
No, no.
You can't sneak
No,
attack
no,
when
no.
you have disadvantage.
Well, then he might as well move
that's
and then
true,
move
yeah.
back.
True.
So just have him move till he's within 60 feet or whatever it is. I can't attest that, Adam.
Okay. Arachno is going to be brave. Okay. There, he'll shoot within short range. Here we go. Could always get a critical hit.
That's
Not
my
a-
thought.
Not anywhere close to a critical hit.
Any bonus action that he can do? That's
He already did
worth
that for
anything?
Hyde.
Okay. Well, move back as much as he can move, I would say.
He went all his speed to get there to be able to shoot in short range.
Gotcha. Okay, well, that's what it is.
Aygir, it is your turn, and your final haste ends.
Yes. Okay. Well, I am now kind of switching roles to a combat medic here, I guess. So I'm gonna run.
I think
over
you.
to
I think you can't
Mirror-
act when the haste is over.
Wait, what?
When haste
Yeah, that was your
ends,
third
when haste
round
ends,
of the belt.
you get like this
Oh.
slow down
You
turn.
get RG, so you lose your turn.
It is exactly the way it's haste. Okay. Okay.
The belt, when you use the third use of it,
That's right. That's right. Yep.
That's why most of us used to use 2 uses.
Yep.
Okay, Vapor needs to do like his best thing ever that he could possibly do. So, let me read
What
real
is it?
quick these two. I won't have to figure it out. Let me read these two things that he has of
Whatever it is, it's
Tides
definitely
of
gonna be a wild
Chaos.
surge. Okay.
You gain
Remember,
advantage
he
on
can
one
use a
attack roll,
bonus
ability
action.
check, or saving throw. Okay. Bend luck.
Okay.
When another creature you can see makes an attack, ability check, or saving throw, you can use your reaction and spend 2 sorcery points to roll 1d4 to modify it up or down. Okay. All right. He's got 7 sorcery points still. He has 1 5th level slot, 1 4th level slot.
Ooh, what 5th level spells does he have?
Cone of Cold and Summon Draconic Spirit.
Cone of
Cone of Cold could be a good choice on Vonder and the Threat.
Yes. There's no allies behind them because Aasera's in, Ethereum. So I
Mhm.
think this is the time to use that.
He is going to
especially
spend.
because-
He's going to spend 1 sorcery point to empower it,
well, just remember he can use a bonus action for the next minute.
and
to
he will
cast his
he will
spells.
cast it as a bonus action.
Yes.
So
that way
we've
he
got
can still do a cantrip.
we've essentially got a quickened, empowered Cone of Cold going on here.
Yep. Exactly.
This should be nice.
Is Bale Vonder doing anything reaction-wise before
Oh
we do this?
gosh, yes, I thank you for reminding me. Yeah, Bale's going to try to counter that.
Sure.
Vapor does have counterspell, though he has no 3rd level slots. He would have to
Does he
cast
have
it
any?
at. He has 1 4th level slot. He'd have to cast it at that.
I would do that if he can just, you know what I mean? Like, it would suck to lose this cone of cold right now.
Yep. Vapor does it. Counters the counter.
And yes, he's going to be reduced to like cantrips and whatever, but this is his last big punch.
Does he not have any more
let him
sorcery
have it.
points to
He does. He has
To
6
refill
more
his spell
sorcery
slots?
points,
He has 6
But he could
sorcery
read
points.
spell slots if he needs
which
to.
you should definitely trigger a wild magic surge on this as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Wow, it's almost not even needing of the empower. I'm going to reroll 2 of these dice. The others are fine enough.
That's a nice thing to hear.
Yeah, the others are fine enough. It's a good roll. It's a good roll.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check these out.
We'll get
That made it even better. Wow. This is a really nice kind of cold.
Nice.
I've
nice.
got 16, 20, 32, 37, 44, 48.
Cold damage, and that's going to catch the Threat. Both of them are concentrating, so no matter what, they're going to make concentration checks.
All right, so I'm gonna roll the Threat first.
Belvander's
It's gonna
used
make
his
a
reaction,
con.
thankfully.
That's true.
He could use his legendary resistance. I'm sure he has like 2 at least left. Probably. I know he resisted 1.
Okay, the Threat makes a con save. Oof, got a 21. That will succeed.
Have it. Yeah.
Halved
fine.
will turn to 24.
Still a lot.
He could also Mystic
that
Shield
means-
it down to 12.
could.
And he's going to do that. He's going to Mystic Shield it down to 12.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The charm pops, but that's fine, you know.
Reaction. Okay, so his reaction's gone. Looks like he had to use a 2nd level spell slot for his Mystic Shield, which doesn't change the effect in any sort of way. All right, so he took 12. That's always nice when the damage is quartered and it's still 12.
Yeah.
Vonder.
He does have to concentrate on the
Oh,
the
yes.
spell he's.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt.
yeah,
I
he
don't
did-
want you to forget.
Yeah, he got 20.
Good.
All right, and then Vonder makes a con save.
Okay.
Vonder comes up to 27, so that's safe for half. So he'll take 24.
Which is 24 cold.
Yeah,
Which
24
means he has to make a concentration save DC 12 or lose haste.
That's he has no chance of failing that. I got a math in my head here real quick.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, got it. That is correct. That's not there. So the Shield of Faith and the Haste both remained. Okay. Well, grand total, Vapor did 36 damage, and that was just a
But
bonus
wait.
action.
But
Wait,
there's more.
But wait, there's more. Yes.
Maybe the Threat try and take out that extra +2 AC with a bolt or something. Cantrip. Because
yes.
you have disadvantage, but you have advantage as well, which cancels it out.
What's the disadvantage from?
Isn't Bale Vonder like meleeing him?
You have to be within 5 feet of the person.
Oh, then he doesn't
Yeah.
have a disadvantage. Cool.
Yeah. His other
yeah, just
option would be
Zap
Mind
Bale.
Sliver.
It's a save or nothing. I'm not a big fan.
He's gonna, I think
of-
Stormbolting the Threats is the good shot. Got
Because
advantage. He
he-
deals 2d10.
Even if
Yeah.
you only do 1 point of damage, you still use up a concentration roll that he might drop Shield of Faith. Yeah. Let's see.
A 16 to hit. I don't think that's gonna do it. Nope, that's not enough. Okay, the Stormbolt dithers off of the shield of the Threat, and the Threat knocks his head back and forth, and utters something to Belvonder, and Vonder barely pays him any mind.
Yeah.
Mushbrain fool.
Willpower is everything. Okay, so that was a pretty good turn for Vapor.
Yep.
Does Corgain have a specific thing that he does? Move a little bit and dodge? maybe?
Yeah, the ideal is that Aygir is going to run back towards him, try and heal a bit. But for right now, he's just going to move up. I think that Bale Vonder's occupied. He's going to move up and take the dodge action. Yeah, exactly.
When you say move
No.
up, what do you mean by move up?
Move back toward the action. Say,
Now the giant's dead. He's recovered
exactly.
enough.
Yep. 40 feet up, back towards the
Okay, and then dodge
staying
there?
out of the actual and then dodge. Yep.
Hopefully, Bale Vonder doesn't use his whole turn just to take him out.
Hopefully not. He's occupied with another fight.
I mean, it depends on a lot of factors. We'll see.
Vonder is going to use a legendary action and refocus himself. Walykos, it's your turn. You fade into view. Is that right?
I fade into. Yep, I fade into view.
All right.
Did my turn get skipped?
No, you did like a ton of damage.
Oh, okay. We're still okay.
It's a new. It's still a new.
It is
round.
just now the next round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh wait. Sorry. No,
Yeah, wait
Nokki's
a
there
second.
at the very bottom. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There's
Something
something
got
weird going on.
bumped. Yeah, my notes
Yeah.
got bumped at the very end of them to the next page.
I thought it was weird that Bale Vonder was.
Sorry,
up
Nokki.
so soon.
Sorry, Nokki.
Yeah. I this is why I keep asking because this keeps happening.
Well, that's fine because Vonner just did a legendary action there. That's all that
Yeah.
was. But it's Noki's turn now. You're in your third round of, well,
Yeah,
technically
raging.
just starting your fourth round of raging.
Fourth, yeah,
Get
yeah.
him, Nokki.
Can I-
Get him.
Am I able to get in range of Belvondor?
40 feet with
Maybe
climb
so.
speed.
There you
I
go.
think he
I
just
Right
just
to
did
him.
it. Perfect.
Nokki goes tearing up the stairs and like leaps
Bale
off the
Vonder.
wall.
Bale
Yeah, I
Vonder ran from you before, Nokki.
Yeah.
Show him that fear again.
I feel like I kind of like as I run up, I like kind of like look up at him because and I say, I
Keep that
finally
away
get to
from me.
I finally get to test my claws against you, and then
You are
I'm
a
actually
curious
going-
specimen. You will find your claws are going to serve you far less than they did before.
we'll see about that. All right, I'm going to use my. I still have 2 things of my skitter bolt, so I'm going to use my skitter bolt,
It's a bonus. Nice.
and that'll give me another like that'll give me. Let me do like 4 attacks this turn, so
Yes.
it'll be great. All right, here we go. And I'm also going to do reckless attack, so we are going to
Okay.
take advantage of
Okay.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, this
So
is
here's
do or
the
die
first
time.
advantage. This is a 26 to hit.
He's gonna cast a shield.
Ah.
He doesn't have a reaction. He counters.
Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, he counterspelled.
He
Yeah, he doesn't
regained
have
his reaction with the legendary action.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
Is that what the refocus does?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's fine.
So he has cast shield because you rolled so damn high, and his
Okay.
AC is ridiculous right now. Ridiculous.
Yeah, he's like 30. Yeah, he's
I'm trying to
like
see. Yeah.
29 or
Okay.
30. I'm guessing.
All right. Well, I still technically have a chance. I can get
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
get, what do you call it?
You have
Threats.
haste speed. You could go for the Thrate instead.
No, but then I'd get hit by Bovondor. I'd be.
No,
Oh, he
you're
doesn't
not
have
leaving his
reaction.
threat range.
That's
You're
right.
not leaving
That's
the threat range,
right.
and he currently doesn't have reaction.
Doesn't have the reaction. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good idea. Yeah, because I have the haste speed. So yeah, let's
And
move
if you
to
take
the
him
threat.
down,
Yeah.
that's 2 less AC on Bale.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the threat. Yeah, if
And
I,
no
yeah, the
healing.
moment I see,
Oh.
the moment my claws bounce off, I kind of
Yeah.
just like
Uh,
it'd be like next time.
all right, Nokki the
There's a-
savage
there's a
just like
Savage cunning.
splits his
Yeah.
step and like leaps to the side onto the thrate.
Yeah.
Ah!
They'll have
Thrate's
advantage.
probably
on
like
me.
screaming as blood's flying.
Oh
at you.
man, that was such a bad roll. Only 16.
He blocks with the shield.
Yeah, I don't think Skitterbolt gives me any
Nope.
extra.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
But
All
you
right,
have 2 more
that-
attacks.
Just
Yeah,
keep
I
on
think
being
it's 2 more
reckless.
attacks. Yep. Another 16. Wow. Really bad rolls here.
One more reckless attack. You got this.
Maybe it actually hit. Nope, I got lower 15.
Oh!
I rolled 16, 16, 15.
Oh!
With
Nokki, the
advantage.
wild
oh,
beast.
Oh wait. Wait. Oh.
Yeah, haven't
I
you been rolling with advantage?
Yes, I did it for those first ones. I accidentally did not do it for that last one. Hold on, I get one more.
Okay, what's the last one?
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Whoa.
Okay.
I swear.
Tear
I
this
can show
dwarf
you.
to pieces.
All right, critical hit. That is going to be
Mhm.
not as much as I would have liked, but still 17 damage.
17 is a pretty good amount against that threat, let me tell you. He feels that.
Nice.
And he must
And
make
I
a
will not-
concentration check.
That's true.
Ooh. He got an 11. I
That
guess that
beats
makes it. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay.
Yeah, because it's half or 10.
Yeah,
whichever
yeah.
one's-
Yep. Okay, well, that was interesting. Reckless, Nokki. Okay, then we go to Walykos, who fades back into view.
Yes, indeed. And Walykos back into view. Let's see. I was thinking at my action, then we got distracted with that. Honestly,
If you need a
Yeah.
moment, Vonder's going to do a legendary action after Noki's turn.
Okay, do your legendary action. I can't stop that. Wait, didn't you already do?
You
No,
did
but the
one to
refocus wasn't.
refocus.
Yeah,
Yep.
it wasn't. It wasn't a full.
He's
Yeah,
gonna do
that's
one and different one, and he's gonna shoot a firebolt at Vapor.
He has disadvantage because he's in melee with the angel, but
Oh
and
gosh,
Ghelfi.
he is in melee with the angel. Oh snap.
Yeah.
Let me see if that's what he wants to do. I think he's gonna refocus instead.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on, where are we at? We're at Walykos. No, he'll go ahead and just take the shot with disadvantage. Why not? At Vapor.
Okay,
Firebolt.
sure.
So 15 to hit. So Vapor can shield it.
He should shield it.
Vapor. Yeah, he's got 3 first level slots, so he'll just use one of those and shield it.
I feel like he's barely done any low level.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. All right.
Proceed,
Walykos
Walykos.
finally.
Yeah.
Okay. So finally, Walykos, can you give me how much 35 feet will get Walykos towards Belvander?
Like there.
Okay, right there. I'm going to, I think, do a Misty Step and a movement. So I move, and then I'm going to Misty Step to flank with Nokki. Like, me and Nokki are going to do the melee. So wherever
The
we're flanking-
apprentice has returned.
I'm not your apprentice. You're a murderer, a liar, and I should have never joined you. I'm here to restore this mistake with the opportunity that the White Raven's given me. And with that, he spins his staff and he's going to unleash an attack on... Actually, you know what? Balevonder's still shielded up, isn't he?
Yes.
Can I try and take out the Thraite first? Just, like, put me within, like... I will have, like, Misty stepped to the Thraite and Balevonder and just, like, yeah, let me just go after the Thraite first. So, let's do a Misty Step, and then a movement. Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense. Let's take out this Thraite first.
Okay, the flank is at your disposal.
Yep, going for it. Here we go. Plus 9. 18. And is this the Thraite that I hit with the bolt earlier?
18 is not quite enough. He blocks with the shield.
And this isn't the same Thraite that I hit with my bolt from earlier? Esper? Do you remember? I told you to put a mark on which one it was.
It was the other one. This
Okay,
is the one
good.
you charmed.
And
Yeah.
Second attack. 17's not... Wait. I said 18, did a 20 do it? I forgot to add flanking with Nokki.
Yes, 20 does it.
Then, okay, then here we go. Does damage from the Beak of the White Raven. Magic bludgeoning. Did you catch that, Esper?
I didn't.
10 damage.
10 damage? Okay.
Yes.
Concentration check for Shield of Faith.
Yep.
14.
Alright. Second attack is going to... Oh wait, +2. I was like, it's another 18, but it's actually +2, so that's 20.
There you go.
Alright, one last damage. It's going to be 8 damage this time.
All right. And another concentration check. Failure.
Finally. Okay.
Shield
the
of Faith is
goes-
down.
Alright. I've used all my actions, so that's my turn. I believe it's Aasera.
Aasera.
Alright. Aasera is just going to ready in action. I would like to position her. Let me just read the spell range on this. 60 feet from Balvander. And her readied action is, when her next initiative, when Walykos' next initiative comes around, she will, come back out of Ethereal right before her initiative.
She's already 60, like 55
Then
feet
perfect.
away.
Then it's even less suspicious because she just stays there watching, is
Mhm.
what it seems like she's doing. Yep.
And the angels?
The angels, thank you. We're going to have the Mace Angel come in, and he's going to go between Balvander and the he's going for the Thrate basically first, because the more hits he can hit on the Thrate, the more temp HP he can hand out. So keep him next to Balvander because I might want to, do some attacks on Balvander. But yeah, that's perfect. That's fine. So first attack on the Thrate does a... Yeah, we know a 20 hits. Cool. That's 16 radiant damage.
3 goes down.
And Nokki, do you have any temporary hit points at the moment?
No, I don't. I don't think I do. No, I
Have-
I
have
have no
four-
2 hit points.
Have 4 temp hit points.
Hey, I'll take it.
Second attack on Balvander. I know this is very unlikely to hit, but that's a nat 20.
Oh,
Nice, 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 nice.
Come
Man.
on, let's shatter.
man, he should have refocused, then he could be Mystic Shielding here.
He did refocus, I thought. Oh,
no,
no.
he went with the Firebolt against
Yeah, you're right.
Vapor, and Vapor cast Shield.
Right. So with critical hit, 2 6s on the dice, plus 9. That's 21 radiant damage.
That's good. That's a good amount.
And we're going to give... Here's a question. If I crit, does he do double the temp HP because it's a D10?
I think it just doubles your damage dice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, so that's just gonna be 8 temporary hit points. We'll give that to Walykos. He's gonna need it. I have a feeling. Here in a moment.
And the Vengeance
And,
Angel.
wait, one last attack. That was my second
Oh,
attack.
okay.
Nat 1, so a miss. Cool. Vengeance Angel would like to... here's a question. Can I disengage... Can I... what's... Is a huge creature's range 15 feet or 10 feet? I'm asking because...
Well, it just depends on the creature, but Balvander's got a 10-foot reach with his greatsword, which he currently has in hand.
So Vapor is within 10 feet of him, if I'm not mistaken. Could the angel shove Vapor, and Vapor, assuming Vapor willingly goes, shove him out of Balvander's range, so that there's no attack of opportunity if Vapor wants to run away? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right.
That'll be one of his 3 attacks, to just shove him 5 feet. Yeah.
All right, so the angel shoves Vapor to kind of get him out of harm's way.
It's basically like a wing shove, I imagine. Like he brushes him aside so that he's away from Balvander.
Yeah.
And
disengaging without taking the action, but
it's not disengaging though. It is a push. It is a shove.
right.
It is a totally legit action. Just Vapor chooses to fail his. He doesn't resist. Then I feel like the angel. Balvander doesn't have a reaction. Yeah, and it hasn't been his turn yet. I'm
Right.
gonna just fly away to the south. Take me to Arachno, kind of towards Arachno is what I'm thinking. Yeah, and I'm just gonna unleash 2 more shots.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Also, did you make a concentration check when the info hit Bill Wander for 21 damage?
There was no chance he would have failed. You're coming through very kind of muted
Yeah,
out.
it was really quiet. Yeah.
Sorry. All right. Does a 23 is not going to do it. Okay.
Mhm.
So both shots miss.
All right, the arrows deflect off of fantastic armor and other magical enhancements to his defenses. But Vapor has been tossed out of harm's way. Hopefully that will be helpful for our sorcerer ally. Varric Mantevale continues to bubble with magma.
Yep.
And he natural ones a death save.
do I do my
Shouldn't-
death?
Oh,
do I-
sorry.
do I roll death
You
save?
roll a death save. Okay.
You're always trying to nat one him, Esper.
sorry about that.
It's okay.
And he still fails, but not a nat 1. It's just a 4.
Which,
We have lost
Those-
Sir
I think he's dead.
Mantevale, Sir Varric, the
that's
Sky
okay.
Knight.
I know I know Revivify.
There you go.
So we might be able to get him back. Depending on how long this fight takes.
Mm-hmm.
Gets back to Vonder.
He's got an Angel, a Nokki, a Walykos, a
Mhm.
Vapor. He's got a lot of targets, but we're kind of spread up.
Mm-hmm.
The most clumped up are the ones on this side, not the stairs. And Straight is dead, so. There's that.
Give me a second here. I'm just checking some things.
Certainly.
Vonder's going to make a great sword attack against Nokki.
All right, I am still under the
Advantage.
haste thing, so I'll get a +2 AC.
All right, and have advantage because you're reckless.
You have some temp HP, 4 temp HP.
It's 1 under critical hit.
So
It's 1 under. Oh, okay.
it's
good.
not a critical hit, but it is a hit, is what he's saying.
Good.
If only I'd taken a bit of champion fighter.
Thankfully, I think you are going to have this.
Yeah, I should be able to.
Doesn't matter that it's magical; it's just slashing.
So looks like Vonder's want to kind of try this out, kind of test the waters with Nokki. It's 21 damage. Half
half?
would be 10.
10. Okay.
And then
So
4 temporary hit points.
So half is 10. You said.
Yes.
Okay, so that'd be 6 altogether for my actual hit points.
Mhm.
Cool. Tis but a scratch.
A haste action. Yeah, he tested those waters. Didn't like how they checked out.
Got an angel. Angel did hit him with a critical hit.
Let us see what you have learned, young one.
Walykos, this
Yeah.
one's aimed at you.
Yep. It's gonna hit. I'm
26. 26.
Yep, certainly hits.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 8 temporary hit points, so that'll come right off the top. How much?
35.
35. He takes it. Ugh. He's you just bloodied me.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Vonder kind of assesses some things, makes some testing strikes there. We go to Arachno now. I don't know if there's really a way for him to be hiding, but he'll take a shot still.
Can he use the angel to for cover? Is he one of those halflings that can hide in the shadow?
No, he's actually not a. He's actually not a halfling.
He's a gnome, isn't he? Yeah.
He is actually a gnome. Yeah.
Yeah, we knew this, I think.
What I would suggest is just keep moving while taking your shot, because you can find a place where you'll have cover and pop in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the thing is, he needs to stay within 30 feet, otherwise he gets disadvantaged.
The table has lots of cover objects. The chairs, the table, hiding under the table and popping out. Because Bale Vonder's standing, looking downward at a table, you can't see underneath the table unless you bend down. So I feel like there's a chance they could hide. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's go for it. Stealth check, Arachno. He's got a pretty good roll. He's got a 16. Vonder has a 13. Okay, cool. That gives him advantage.
Come on, Arachno. You got to do something.
Arachno shifts a bit, takes a shot from under there with advantage. 21 to hit. That's not enough.
Without the shield of faith.
That's not enough.
Gotta get that haste down.
There's just this little spark as the crossbow bolt deflects off the armor. Yeah, Arachno just can't catch a break.
He's gonna roll an nat 20 though. I bet you he's gonna hit the last hit on Bale Vonder.
That's what he's hoping for.
He's got some stuff still, some tricks.
Yeah. And Bale Vonder can't really focus on him because there's just too many other bigger threats than him.
Bale Vonder takes a legendary action, mutters something. Oh god, portais. Creates a dimension door.
You motherfucker. Can we counterspell it?
I'm looking at Vapor here.
He's in range.
Vapor has no more 3rd, 4th, or 5th level slots.
I quit. I give up. He's just dimension door again. No, I do. I just I'm done.
You're done.
I don't know if we can actually get to him again without dying.
Yeah. If he can just keep doing that as legendary actions.
I mean, he is spinning a spell slot to do it. So he does not have infinite spell slots.
But we don't know where he is anymore, and he could have gone back the way we came, or forward through the dungeon. I think we've lost. All right.
So.
Man, you're just gonna lose morale that fast.
I mean, he can just dimension door is the ultimate escape. There's nothing we can do to catch him now.
Vapor says, Aasera, come on, you have to find him.
Yeah, she has eyes through walls.
Yeah, does she
He
know
can't
where
have gone that far.
Well, he can go at least 500 feet.
Up to 500
That
feet.
could be out in the courtyard, though, for all we know.
Mm-hmm. Does Aasera know where he is? I think I'm out of rages, actually.
I do not see him presently.
Yeah, we barely scratched him. He's just gonna wait for his haste to end, and then
He probably teleported to allies to heal himself, I'm guessing.
Or that, yeah. I'm just frustrated with this situation.
Vapor is in it with great dedication and ferocity, and is urging Aasera to go find him and fast.
I mean, if he's close by, maybe.
I mean, yeah, she'll do whatever you think is most appropriate.
Does anyone else have any?
I don't have
any statement.
So like Nokki's raging right now, so he doesn't really have like he's just gonna be like running to try and find him, obviously. But like I think like if Nokki wasn't, or like if it was like from a tactical position, if we can't find him tactically, it would be best to just leave, right? Because like we probably don't have the resources to beat him now. But I'm not sure what everyone else thinks.
It depends how quickly we can find him.
Yeah, it really hinges on if we
there
can
are
find
there
him.
are a limited
Yeah.
number of places he could have gone within 500 feet, I think. So it could be a case where Aasera gives us some vision. He
I
could be able to spot him.
Walikos, whose turn is it though? Because we still have to stay in turn
Yeah,
order.
we're still in
Right.
turn order right now, yeah.
So Esper, that was a legendary action at the end of whose turn?
Arachnos.
Okay, so who's after Arachno?
Aygir.
Okay. Well, then I will continue with the plan I had. Varric Mantvale, I notice, is dead on the ground as I run towards Corgain, who I'm going to try and get to and heal.
No, Varric is actually dead. Like he's dead.
That's what yeah.
Oh,
I said I see on the ground that he's not even breathing or anything. How far was that? That didn't look like 35 feet.
I did half speed.
It's half. Yeah, it's half movement.
Oh, it is? Okay. Then I'll dash.
Or you could just ready the action, have Corgain come to you since he doesn't have to move.
That's an option too.
That's true. He can fly. Yep. I will
More
ready a
efficient.
cure wound. I'll ready a cure wounds for him. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
For some reason, I keep forgetting he can fly.
Wait, are you doing cure wounds on Varric?
No, on Corgain.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, what?
No. He's
Sorry, I was
dead.
very confused.
He's
I
dead.
was very confused. Yeah, no, I was very confused. I was like,
I'm a doctor, Jim, not a miracle worker.
Vapor converts sorcery points. He has 6. He could convert all those into a 4th level slot.
was he able to do that on his turn, or did he not? Did he use his bonus action?
It's his turn right now. As a bonus action, he converts 6 sorcery points.
No, I
to a
meant
4th
like on the
level slot.
last turn. On like the last turn, was he able to do that?
He uses bonus action for Cone of Cold.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Was it 1 minute for the bonus action all spells?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's almost worth him, instead of doing that, spending 5 sorcery points for a 3rd level spell slot, casting Fly on himself. He's willing to just go flying looking for Vonder himself. I know
That's
Vapor.
stupid.
Well,
Vonder will just kill-
but that's Vapor. I don't think he's gonna just go try to
Vapor-
solo fight him, but he's gonna look for him.
I don't know. Would Vapor just like waste a spell slot like that?
It's not a waste. He'd be flying with a 60-foot fly speed for 1 hour. That makes him highly mobile.
I feel like the spell slot would be better used for like damage.
Walykos will just tell it, like, don't use your magic. I'm gonna try and locate him. We'll see.
because we have Aasera to like go through walls and
Well,
stuff.
have
which is
locate
much-
object, and I'll try to
Yeah.
locate his particular armor,
Mhm.
and I'll try to see if I could. That's 1,000 feet.
Yeah,
Problem
because
is,
Vapor
is also
because
blocked by.
Yeah, but like the issue with the Vapor is like he has like the 60 movement speed, but like
Locate
itself can,
objects,
like-
possibly cool.
It's 1,000 feet, so that'll get him, but
What blocks the detection?
nothing but lead apparently. I thought it was like stone and other things, but apparently it's
It's just lead, yeah.
just any amount of lead.
If the object is within 1,000 feet of you, you know its direction. Okay, yeah, you just get the direction, unless it's behind a lead
I
barrier.
mean, if he knows the direction though, he can point like Aasera can go in that direction.
Honestly though, he's gonna. We're so badly battered. If he just gets another like ambush off on us, I think he'll take us down. Especially if he has more allies. I think we should.
He probably has more allies. I'm thinking.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking we should heal, and I hate to do that because it gives him more time to, you know, get his
I
allies.
also don't have any more rages either.
Yeah. Like, if I had even one turn before his legendary action, I could have stopped him, but there's nothing that could be done.
Yeah, I don't think
Aasera could revivify Varric, but yeah, Varric. But I
Varric
think that's a
is
waste.
Varric,
I think that's a waste of a spell slot, honestly, from a gamer point of view. I hate to be that way, but it's like
it is
that
a waste.
third level slot. She only
Yeah.
has so many.
Yeah,
If it was a player
Varric's good if he
character-
can just get in melee. He's
Yeah.
he's good in melee.
I think the thing is like here's the thing, right? It's like if it was a player character, I think it would be worth it. But
Yeah.
Varric just
So
he has no way
here's-
of climbing these stairs faster.
here's what
than
I
half
think.
speed.
Here's what
Aygir,
I
do you
think
wanna heal
Aasera
Corgain?
can do.
Let's do that
Yes,
now so we don't forget it, and then we can
sure.
continue with the.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna have to be a second level. The other third levels, it's a second level slot, in fact. But that's gonna be almost the best he possibly could have rolled. That's gonna be 16 plus 420.
That's a damn good second level
Or
cure
15,
wounds.
sorry, 19. 8 and 7 on the dice. 19 plus 8, 15 plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I think the best thing I've rolled all session so far.
Who is going to be casting the locate object?
Walykos.
Walykos? Okay. We could take this to just like whole party turns, do it the rounds like that.
Well, it does matter for healing purposes because Aasera's got some healing she's about
Okay.
to hand out.
It
Alright,
also
so-
matters for my rage because like, if he's not that far away.
Okay, so Nokki, what do you do?
I mean, I have no idea where he even went. Actually, it's probably better for me just to stop my rage and just.
I don't think there's anything you can do. Like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna have
unless
to
we
lose
could
my
literally
rage.
teleport you to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to lose my. Yeah, I don't have any more rages. That's the big issue. So like, I'm gonna be doing like significantly less damage, and I'm gonna be taking more damage.
I know, but shit happens. It's what it is.
Well, what about that? Is that priest guy dead in the middle between us?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Okay.
Yep, we took him out.
Yeah, I guess I'll just like I mean, I have a potion of greater healing.
Drink
All
it.
right.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll just drink that. Yeah.
You imbibe the
So
potion.
4d4 plus
Plus
4.
Yep.
It's gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna have to manually do this. 4d4 plus 4. I got. That's actually decent. 13 more health, so that puts me back to 40. So let me get rid of that from my inventory. It lets
You might
me.
want to check the buys of the thraits. They might have healing scrolls, potions. who
Yeah,
knows?
like dude, if they have any healing for me, that'd be awesome.
That would be
Um,
the first thing I'd check them for. I wouldn't waste time like trying to check out their
Mhm.
magic armor or whatever.
No, I'd rather just find stuff for healing, honestly.
Yeah, consumables.
Exactly. If they have any of that. I'm looking through my inventory too to see if I have any other way of healing. I don't think I do. I think I just had that potion.
It's fine.
Okay, let's go
Yeah,
to Walykos. You cast the locate object.
Well, remember Aasera had a readied action when Walykos' turn comes around. She pops out.
Okay.
So that'll save her an action. Walykos will cast, locate object on Bale Vonder's armor because he's pretty sure no one else has Bale Vonder's armor.
Yeah, that'd be unlikely.
Walykos, you reach out with your divination.
Let me guess, he has a non-detection on.
There's a thin coating of lead over his whole suit of armor. No, I'm joking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You feel a pull to the west by southwest.
How is it? 500 feet or closer? You can tell me the exact distance, I think, right?
You sense the direction of the object's location. If it's
Okay.
in motion, you know the direction of its movement. I would not really consider this in motion. Yeah.
Okay.
If it is, it's just minor stuff.
So
you
where
don't
did
get the
say
sense
to
that he's like hurtling down some corridor. No.
Okay, so where did you point to?
West by southwest is the direction that you're getting.
So the
Tugged
way
in.
we came, kind of, is how it felt.
Could be.
Yeah, I can detect his armor. It's back the way we came. It might be in the pit, but Aasera will have to fly down there and check it out while we head back.
Vapor says, I can take someone that way with a dimension door. Just say the word.
We're not ready yet, but yeah, just give it time. Walykos is going to move still back towards the steps. Actually, move me. I can climb speed. Move me where Arachno came from. I'll just use that just in case. That's probably a quicker way because I have a full climb speed. Aasera will go. I think she's going to direct the angel. Well, first she'll take her turn. Gather close. I'm going to heal you. She's going to move. And I hate to lose concentration on the angel, but healing for you guys is more important. So the angel, the one with the mace, is going to disappear.
Mm-hmm. What's she casting?
She's casting Aura Vitality, which is a 3rd level spell, I believe. Let me double check that, just to be sure. Wasn't it? Where's Aura Vitality? Hang on. Aura...
30-foot radius from herself. Healing energy radiates from you in an aura with a 30-foot radius. Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points. Concentration up to a minute.
Basically, she's going to be doing 20 d6 hit healing over, whatever, even to herself. So she's going to take this opportunity to throw it at Nokki. Nokki, you're going to get 2d6 healing, which is going to be...
Appreciate that.
2 healing. Whoop.
I get 2 healing? 2
Yep,
hit points?
2 healing. 2 hit points.
Right. Something, I suppose.
I've got 9 more rounds of it, so that's what it is. What time do we have to end, Adam?
I'm good until about 5:30.
Okay. Well, the angel she'll command to fly over the pit, see if, was there any other places other than the bottom of the pit?
Mm-hmm. Yes. There,
Can you just reveal it? Yeah.
There is, kind of like cells. Maybe we could think of it like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And can you show me what's to the south? Because that's the direction.
Okay. Did I get it all? No, I didn't. All right.
What's to the south? We can't see that. Okay, but there's no it's just cells. It looks like.
So
Is that a door?
He's not there, it looks like.
Yeah. Just curious, Esper. There's no doors down there, are there? That aren't cells.
You see no exits out of that fighting pit.
Okay. Telepathically, Aasera tells everyone it's likely that he went back the way we came. Probably to try and get more constructs or reinforcements.
Mm-hmm. Or healing, or just to run, maybe.
And honestly, if we're wrong, then we didn't, have any chance of catching him anyway. So the angel's going to come back because, instead of going that way, because there's nothing. He can't fit through the bars.
We know we know he didn't go up, right? Like we know he didn't go into that other room up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we don't know what's on that side, but the direction that his armor is to the southwest.
It wasn't there. Okay, I was just making sure.
So.
Do you guys want to move into a full party round, or you want to keep doing it person by person?
I think it's
full party rounds. Yeah.
We just start
So long as you let me roll the healing each round on a person of my choosing, I have no problem with that.
All right, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, in any round, someone who wants to do a thing, you can do it. Excuse me.
I'm gonna continue to focus on healing Nokki.
Okay. Yeah, I am
so-
at like half health, so.
I know. I'm just gonna give you as much as I can. That's another 5 healing.
All right, that puts me to. Okay, cool.
Are you continuing to heal Corgain?
I think he just did cure wounds. I don't think he has something that can just like continuously heal.
Yeah, no, I don't have continuous healing. I just have cure wounds. I have a couple of first level slots left to cast it more, which might
up
be
to
the
you.
move.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say like if it doesn't slow us down any, like I guess Nokki would like carry
You're riding.
uh,
Yeah.
would carry Sir Mantevel with him just in case like we don't find Belvondor, like he can take the knight
Yeah.
out.
I mean, I
if
the
it does-
slowest one of us is going to
Yeah.
be Vapor, which the Angel will carry Vapor.
Aygir has taken enough damage that one more hit would do for him, so he might, because Corgain does have that breath
Yeah.
weapon, he might just spend all his remaining spell slots on that.
Himself. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get you. That's
Well,
why
yeah.
I'm trying to top up Nokki.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this in
Sure.
party, like the whole party will
Sure.
just take a turn. So take whatever your action is for this turn.
Okay.
Everybody can do that.
Okay, so cure wounds on Corgain.
Walykos will create good berries and start chewing on good berries.
Yeah, because that'll give you 1 hit point each.
Cure wounds on Corgain heals him for 8.
Did this giant have any like potions or anything on him?
Or the Thraits, rather.
Yeah, did anything?
I don't think you can
weird
search a
have-
whole giant quickly.
I know, just like in general, like do the Thraits have anything that are consumables? And at first glance, does the giant have anything?
Consumables, no. The threats look like their warhammers are pretty good quality.
No, on that. I mean, are they +1? Like, are they magic?
Possibly so.
I mean, I'll take it. I mean, it's probably better than my greatsword if it's +1.
Okay, so you actually pick it up and give it a little test. Yeah, it seems to be a +1 warhammer.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll take it. Yep. Let me put that in
Keep
my-
moving. You gotta keep moving.
I couldn't see any kind of spell or anything that Vapor would have done.
Walykos is going to be
Oh,
continuing to. Yeah. Arachno. Maybe he can hop on the back of the Angel or something, even though the Angel will be
I
carrying
think
Vapor.
I think Vapor's going to go on the Angel.
Yeah, I agree.
Arachno, he's quite mobile, so he's fine. And
Okay.
Aygir, you're going on to Corgain, is that right?
Me and Nokki will
Yep.
just be the runners.
Yeah.
Okay,
we have
another Aura of Vitality.
Yep, another R of Vitality. Here's for you, Nokki. Go ahead and take back 9 more healing.
9 more healing. Nice.
Okay,
3 rounds of R of Vitality.
cure wounds on Corgain again, healing him for another, not great, 7.
I don't know how much this will make a difference in the end, but if we're wasting turns moving, we might as well. She's going to be using a bonus action.
They're less
for
wasted.
this healing. Exactly. And Walykos continues to self-correct us, Esper, if you try to run or something, I guess.
You continue with this object detection. It's
Yeah.
an ongoing thing you're concentrating on.
Yep.
You are sensing a slight bit of movement, but it hasn't really changed the direction that you're sensing the thing in.
Good.
Yeah.
He's probably just getting back together with his other 2 constructs in that direction or something. Because that sounds like it's something he'd do.
All right, sounds like no other actions for that round. Are you guys wanting to stay close together, or are you okay being split up like this?
Probably close together. I
I
would
would
think.
rather we move at the fastest speed.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
But I
true. I
don't-
guess we would have to find him. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, this
So I guess we
feels
could
really
stay-
slow.
Stay where we're at.
Do the 4th Aura of Vitality.
4th R Vitality. Nokki, tell me when you start to get to like 75% or higher. Because there are other
I think
people
this
that need
last one
healing.
will probably do it.
That's 9 more healing.
Yeah, that puts me at 65 out of 80. So yeah, I'm pretty healthier now.
Out of 80. should have more than 80.
Well, no, I've taken a lot of like max hit point damage too. So like, I'm just telling you my normal stuff. Yeah, I'm at 65 hit points right now.
Okay, yeah, you can still take a lot more then.
Yeah, I can still get a lot more healing, but yeah.
That's Esper.
What's up?
That's my healing.
Yeah, I think we're good
Does
to
that,
keep going.
does that
right?
finish everyone up for that round? Okay.
Yeah, I think the only thing that's happening in between
I'm
the
popping
rounds
good
is the healing.
berries.
Is
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Corgain literally going as fast as he possibly can? Or are you guys wanting to stay
Uh,
kind of close together?
Well,
Stay kind of
unless-
close together,
yeah.
but he should be at least getting like. He'll probably wait for us, but he should
Yeah.
move ahead.
Okay, well, you all
Mhm.
just let me know if you want to split up
So-
any further
well,
than what you already have.
Remember,
No.
he can go ahead and then come back, like with half his
Yeah.
movement, so he can
Yeah.
always like poke his head into the next room.
Right, but we don't
Yes,
want to split
yeah.
that. We don't want to split up that much. We
Yeah.
can't be divided now. We have to hit Bale Wander with all that's left of us. We can't have it attack just one of us.
Yeah, honestly, if he just stand his ground, this would be over already. But it's what it is.
It's a good tactic.
Sure. Yeah. All right. What have we
Oh,
got?
are we not moving anymore?
Next, is this the next heal? Is this round 5 heal, Esper?
Yes, go for it.
So we've got a bunch of people that could use healing.
Corgan got another 9.
Nokki, take another 6 healing.
Another 6. Okay.
And I have one more first level spell slot left.
I kind of want to give like Corgain some health back, but Aasera might need some healing as well.
Aygir can only give him another d8 plus 4. However that influences you.
D plus 4, you said? Well, yeah, I'll spread the healing around on turn 6. I mean, I can cast the spell again with a 4th level slot. It's just it doesn't upcast anything. I don't think.
Sure. All right, we'll go to round number 6.
So Aasera is gonna throw healing. Probably, honestly, at herself because he's gonna hard focus her. I have a feeling. Actually, no. She's got a 60-foot fly speed. She flies up and gives Corgain some healing. He was like at 1 hit point, so he's like eating it the most. Go ahead and get back 9.
Sorry, you said that was 9 to who?
Corgain.
To Corgain.
Corgain.
That's what I thought. Just making sure.
All right, so it sounds like you guys have finished up the 6th round.
Yep.
Aasera, Aygir, and Corgain, you're hearing sounds up ahead. Those legs, those many, many, many legs.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
you might have
yeah,
even
those
heard a
and-
you might have even heard a heavy footfall, a step.
It's the
as well.
constructs that we left.
Yep.
Well, with any luck, we can juke them again.
I mean, I do have a 4th level spell slot.
Kick
2
ass.
technically.
Nice.
So I can banish one of them.
Walykos, it's your turn.
Um,
Are we back to individual turns?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
sure. I would like to double dash.
Is there no more healing from you?
Just climb down the wall. Actually, I mean, Walykos isn't the one doing the healing. It's Aasera.
Oh, I thought it was. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah,
Something like that. You're hearing them
Yep.
very well, Walykos. They sound like they're just around this wall here.
The corner.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, honestly, is there any place I can take cover? Like that's way out in the open. Is that crenellation something I could cut?
Yeah, this like protrusion in the wall. You can take some cover
Yeah.
behind that.
Yeah, that seems good. I remember. I had beams of
Aasera.
that. Aasera's gonna throw some more healing at Corgain and suggest that he don't die. That's gonna be 8 healing. Aasera's also going to fly to take total cover next to Walykos. Like yeah, perfect, exactly.
Yeah, and I know I'm zooming in a lot here and it's getting a little pixelated, but you'll see these like big crenellations. So those like pop up.
Yeah.
You see the shadow and the part where like the wall doesn't go up quite so high. So,
You're good.
all right, cool. The angel who's carrying Vapor will fly somewhere.
40 feet. Let's use a crenellation as well for partial cover. I think he's gonna probably put Vapor more behind the crenellation than himself. Just yeah, like that.
Okay. Ready shots? Or a shot, I guess.
Yeah, let's ready a shot.
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Just gonna reorganize a note and move something to get it out.
We
the way
might
that I
want
don't need.
to stop at the top of the next round just because of where we are in the initiative and timing.
Bonder appears
there
there.
he is.
Cool. Ready to action. Yeah. He's within 150 feet of the angel, right?
I imagine so.
I imagine so too.
Yep.
I'm just gonna take a shot. I know he has some cover. It's fine. Nope. Not even close.
Okay. So I'm gonna do some rolls here. And see what kind of damage we're looking at.
Where is he placing this, just to be clear?
Yes. All
So he's
To everyone but
flat,
Arachno and
everyone.
Nokki. Everyone but
Vapor
Nokki.
will have 3/4 cover. Just the way the blast
And
radius is going. It's going
Okay.
like out from there. I'll give Vapor would have
Understood.
3/4 though.
Sure.
Aygir, you can have 1/2, and the angel
Okay.
can have 1/2 as well.
Good. I was hoping I would have at least some cover.
+2 to
'cause
Aygir and
yeah.
angel, and +5 to Vapor on the deck save.
Okay.
Deck
Right.
saves, yes.
Let me do some math here.
Yeah, ask for them when you're ready.
13, 15. I've got a method that I'm getting faster at now. All right, first deck save is going to be, let's do Walykos.
Walykos, cool. Let's see, deck save. He gets a 11.
Not enough. You have fire resistance, right?
Yep.
All right, you take it's 8 fire plus 23 piercing, so 31.
Okay, that hurts.
That definitely hurts. And then when you're ready, it'll be Aasera.
Aasera, right.
Dex save,
Aasera, deck save. She gets. I think I'm going to use her other legendary resistance on this because
Okay.
she rolled a fail.
All right,
what's
legendary
the damage?
resistance. Half would be 20.
Yep, that was worth using the legendary resistance.
Yeah,
on.
definitely.
Then Corgain deck save.
That's
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Yep. It is. I was just muted. Corian deck save. He has an 18.
Success. He'll take 20.
Nice. Okay, that is. He'll stay up after that this time. Luckily. Now.
Just to let you know, Aasera did make her concentration on the Borrowed
Nice.
Vitality. And Walykos maintains his concentration on...
And then
Okay,
Aygir deck
not
save with a
that it matters.
+2.
Yes, Aygir with a +2. Let's. If he has enough, even if it's halved. Well, okay, with a +2, that's going to be. It's going to be good. It's an 18 on the die. It comes up to a 22. Yeah, 22.
Okay, so the fire is 4 and the piercing's 11. 15 total.
Okay, he is still up.
Angel with a
by a
dex
little
save
bit.
+2.
Angel. Oh yeah, he makes it. 17 on the die plus a bunch.
Okay, it's 20.
He gets a 21.
20 damage is halved.
Yep, got it.
And then Vapor has a dex save with a +5. Still not great. Oh gosh, no, he rolled really bad. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh gosh. Does he have absorb elements? He does not. Okay. That's 40 to Vapor. Well, he had actually still a good chunk of hit points.
Yeah, he should be fine.
But he just lost 40 of them.
That's fine. He'll be fine.
He went from 85 to 45.
As long as he has 1 hit point, he'll be doing what he does. Like he's used all his big spells. He's just got to do little bits here and there.
You should definitely be using the wild magic every turn, though.
Yeah. I'm not expecting Vapor to like single-handedly turn this.
Actually, like
He
just a question,
still
like, while
still
we're-
has a couple rounds of those bonus action spells.
Yeah.
It hasn't been a full minute. He's gonna have
For sure.
8. Now he's gonna have 2 more turns with it.
Yep, for sure.
Okay. Woof. How about that? What else does he do? He clearly has haste on still.
I can cast a spell with haste, so
No, can't cast a spell with haste. Dash does not seem like a worthwhile idea. He's out of magma bombs. Huh. Well, I think he just repositions because it doesn't make any sense to just dash, and that doesn't sound like a. What's going on here? Oh, I'm on the wrong freaking window.
I was wondering.
Yeah, he. You see him move back this way. He just didn't have a great option for the haste action there.
Can't we still see him though? Because that crenellation overlooks right down there. Aren't we above?
The wall's big enough to where you don't see.
Not even the large creatures like Gorgain and the Angel.
I don't think anyone really can quite. Well, I guess
Aren't we at a higher elevation?
That's true. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I would get it. It would if he was at the higher elevation, maybe. But yeah, there we go. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, because like Vapor and the Angel, they would have some kind
Yeah.
of view in there. Okay. Yep.
At least a line of sight, you know. Alright, who's up?
Arachno.
Yeah, he's way back there, but he could come around and climb on the other side of the
Yeah,
wall.
I think he's
try and
gonna
hide.
climb and hide.
Yep.
Just kind of
That's-
start getting
that's
himself prepared. Let's say.
Yeah, he's not close enough yet. We should remember to stop at the top of the round, though.
Okay. How far is this thing going to go? 40, 50? Okay, it's going to go 50 to there. And it fires some pretty tremendous
Gorgain, I'm
beams. Who would
Is it a
he
line attack or is it a target attack?
They're like ranged spell attacks.
Gorgain's gonna go down in the blast.
He's going to do Corgain, Aygir, Angel. Test things out here.
Sure.
All right, 2 hit. Corgain. 28. Aygir, 17. Angel, 23. Aygir has half cover, Angel has half cover.
So, what was the angel? 14? That's
No,
miss.
no. It's 29.
On the angel?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Pfft. I don't know how I get... Okay, it's a +9 to hit, and I rolled a 14 on my d20. It's a 23.
Okay.
Numbers
Yes,
just like went crazy in my head there for a second.
I was like, there's no way that any of us dodge a 29.
Yay for math.
Yep.
And then it was a
What's the
17
damage on
against
the angel?
Aygir, who has half cover, so you probably do not get hit.
It wouldn't
Yeah,
hit. You
I
had
get
no
And
cover.
then obviously Corgain is hit. Okay, so Corgain takes 20 radiant.
He's resistant at least.
Does he resist?
He is indeed resistant. Yeah, he's a crystal dragon.
This thing has an aura, but he's not
So,
quite in it.
I
Yeah,
have some
Yeah.
bad news for you, Esper.
yeah.
I'm also resistant to it as the angel.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, all right. So
okay,
Corgain just takes 10,
10. Okay.
and then it's 17 to the angel, so 8.
Which is reduced to 8. Yep. Angel's still around. Not for long, but he's still around.
All right, so this one not quite as fast. Yeah, maybe it'll climb up. That'd be a lot of climbing. Okay, it'll just go like that. Let's do. We do 3 at Aygir. You have half cover, Aygir.
Okay.
12 will miss. 21.
His AC is. Oh no, he has half cover. Miss as well.
And then 3 higher, so 24.
So that will hit. Yeah, and that might drop him, depending on what it is.
11 radiant.
Yeah, okay. He's still up. Still hanging by a thread, but that's still hanging.
Okay, so you all know a little bit from your previous fight. These things can walk and they can and climb. They obviously shoot these like beams.
There's
They
an
have
aura
they
that
have
you
this
can't-
aura, this damping aura. This one has an aura out to 60 feet, and this one has it out to 30 feet. And the aura shuts down your advantage. It shuts down your resistances, and it
Critical
shuts
hits.
down your critical hits to normal. Turns critical hits to normal hits.
Yeah.
You also know that the black sphere has this reaction where when it takes damage, it can like prevent a portion of that damage and deflect it back onto the source.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's very lovely.
Okay. So
Aygir, it's
Is
your
it
turn.
my- Wait, did I not get a turn again?
You're at the end.
Oh, I'm
It's gonna be
after- okay.
Aygir,
Yeah,
Vapor, Corgain,
yeah.
Noki.
I rolled low on initiative. I didn't roll that low.
Oh, okay.
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 All right. So these crenellations here, these are open, right?
Yes.
Okay. Aygir really can't take another hit, so I think he's actually going to try and move up to where Walykos and Aasera are, and
So you,
kind of
like,
dive.
Yeah, kind of like
Yeah,
hop, climb off, and get over to here. Okay.
kind of dive partially through, and say to them, well, you know, I can still swing a sword, but not much longer, and I cannot use any more magic except for one spell of healing. That's it.
telepathically,
What do you
Aasera
have?
says telepathically, "I'll try to banish the big one again, but that will remove the healing that I can do." You know, so
I
the
think
rest
that's
of you.
worth it. I
I
think
think
that's
that,
worth
that
it.
may be
Yes.
better for us than anything
Yeah.
else.
I'll
She only
banish
has a
and
couple
then-
more heals, anyways.
no, she's really down to like.
Well, she can
almost, like,
on her
2 or
turn
3
she can
spells.
bonus action do the heal and then action do the bandage.
Yeah, so that was what I was going to do, but that's next time.
Mm-hmm.
So, Anyways,
and he's going to actually
You have an action, Aygir?
do a yeah. He's gonna take a page out of some really old stuff he hasn't done in a while, and do a little bit of magical tinkering, the basic little artificer feature. Just will this work? I don't know. It's
do you have
just,
any ranged attacks? Anything that can contribute damage?
I mean. Oh no, okay, that's true. That's true.
These
I
these
guess he can pop out-
constructs,
he can pop out.
the black sphere has like a light wound on it, and the silver
Yeah.
sphere has.
All right.
Someone did 5 damage to the silver sphere.
I mean, I banished them.
Just a
Okay.
quick thing, like I did forget about this, but I think this would have happened. Like we probably would have taken Varric's greater potion of healing. I had forgotten that he
Oh.
had that.
That
So we
would
do
be
have
a good
that.
thing to have, yeah.
Would somebody have
Yeah.
drank that? Have drunk that?
I drank mine. So I don't think we can go back that far. I'm just saying that like we
I
have
mean,
that.
you had like 6 or 7 group rounds. Someone could have drank it during that time.
Okay, like I definitely wouldn't if I was getting healed.
Somebody who
Sorry,
wasn't like casting spells every turn.
Yeah, sorry. I just realized that to like look at Varric's inventory and I
Okay.
like
So
I guess
Nokki
also-
drank it.
Nokki drank it? No,
I thought
didn't do
I'm
that.
asking.
No, I had my own. I was just saying that like
I'll
we
drink
have-
it. Fine,
Okay.
Walykos drinks it.
and
was it
also
44?
just like
44 plus 4.
also just like one other extra thing. Sorry, I should have realized this. I just completely forgot about like that.
Don't
Nokki
worry
would have
about
just taken his long sword of the short sword of speed and long sword of storm so that I have something to fight with because
Okay.
my great sword's not a magic weapon. Sorry, I'm sorry
12 healing.
to redo that. My bad.
That's fine. I got
That's fine.
12 healing
Which
from the potion.
which weapon do you have currently in hand? What are you wielding, Nokki?
It would be the long sword of storms. That
Long
would be
sword
the
of
most
storms?
damaging one. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good option.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been using Varric so much. I was like, oh yeah, like I can
Cool.
take
Your
his
turn's
item
coming in
and-
just a second. Just hold it. Whose turn are we on?
Yeah, still mine, believe it or not. So okay. Yeah, I am gonna pop out real quickly, knowing that the black sphere is probably gonna be vanished. Take a shot at the silver one with just my lightning weapon. Summon what looks like a bow out of lightning. Take a shot, which actually has a pretty good chance of, I think, definitely hitting. It's going to be a 26 to hit.
With half cover. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep. For 11 thunder damage.
11 thunder.
That's the small one. That's right.
You're attacking the small one.
Yes.
And then return to complete cover.
That works. 11 thunder. Got it. Okay. Vapor has this turn and the next for his bonus action spells. He's... where are his spell slots?
Well, remember he
Okay.
restored. He has a 4th level
Yeah,
spell
he has a
slot. We know
4th
that.
level, 3 second levels, and 2 first levels.
What are his spells of those levels?
Detect Magic, Featherfall, Shield,
What's this?
Thunder Wave, Dark Vision, Shatter, Tasha's Mind Whip.
Shatter might be the best option here because they get disadvantage since they're constructs. Shatter is only a 2nd level spell, right?
It is. He hesitates to... Well, I guess he does still have a decent amount of hit points. That deflection thing's going to go off, though.
So I have a question, Esper. These bars, these cells,
Mhm.
are they big enough that are they made for like giant-sized people, or are they made for?
A small creature can use a acrobatics check to try to squeeze through it. Medium, there isn't a way.
Okay, I was just thinking he could take total cover inside a cell if there was a way for him to get there. But yeah, honestly,
Thunderstorm,
I don't
Thunderstorm.
know.
So that 4th level slot, he could just hold it for like an emergency dimension door.
Also, doesn't he have his once per day call lightning still, or did he use that? From the blessing of Margargo Lolo? You know what I'm talking
He
about?
still has that available, actually. Yeah.
That would cover this entire room and then some. It wouldn't get the bonus. Like, I think you can do that indoors.
Yeah, it just does extra damage if you're outside in a storm.
If you're outside in a storm.
It gives like an
yeah.
extra D10.
I mean, if he centered that like over near Bale Vonder, the area is so huge. He'll just be able
It's
to
a
target.
big area, yeah.
He'll just target whoever he wants, and that way he can use that as a bonus action, which would cast it. Then he'd use his action again to do it. You could get a double strike.
That's true.
That's cool.
Because
That's
of
good
his
thinking.
magic thing, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try that. And does Vapor
the
also
question
still
is-
have a inspiration?
Yeah, I think so.
Right? He
Yeah,
still has
I
an
don't
inspiration
think
to spend.
Yeah, you should still have it.
I mean, we all had inspiration, so I would say he has one. Why not?
Yeah, each of you had it, and he never spent it. Okay. So he will cast the Call Lightning as the boon of the living storm.
Mhm.
And he shouts, and the wind begins to whip, and he summons forth this... it's indoors, but that's okay. Oops, I don't want that. I want something... Sorry, guys. I'm, like, putting stuff down on the wrong map tool window.
It's okay.
Okay, a 60-foot radius is quite big.
It's huge. I would just center it on where Bale Vonder is, and that'll cover every area that, we can see, and then some.
60-foot radius. Wow, that's so big. Okay.
Yep.
20, 30.
Remember, we use this as a war spell during
Yeah.
the war to
Yeah,
attack,
yeah.
like, giant ships. Yeah, I would put it, somewhere around there, because that way, even if Bale Vonder retreats a little bit, you can still hit him.
Exactly.
Although, dropping it on the constructs would hit both the constructs, so that might be the way to go, because there's no guarantee the banish will work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good chance that will, but Esper could just roll an at 20.
That's
Like he
always,
does.
always a thing that can happen, yeah.
Um,
All right, when you cast the spell, choose a point you can see under the cloud. A bolt of lightning flashes down. Each creature within 5 feet of that point makes a dex save. On a fail, it's 3d10 lightning. On a success, it's half damage. And then you're like concentrating. You can use your action on subsequent turns. So he'll do a double strike now, which is actually really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So I guess he strikes Vonder twice, right?
Sure.
That's the
I
target.
mean,
that is the primary target. So
Vapor would
let's
think back and forth, and he
Yeah.
would do whatever we tell him to. So sure.
let's not beat around the bush. You're here to take down this target at all costs. All right, so Vonder is
And
going to
if
be
he
making
keeps
2 deck saves.
Yep.
He's got a 9 and a 10.
That fails, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
It's what 3d10.
It
Hopefully he
is,
doesn't have any
yeah.
more legendary resistance.
I mean, he does. He could totally waste his legendary.
But see, here's the
resistance
cool
on-
thing is,
Yeah.
it's just each one of these hits is 3d10. So if
Correct.
he uses a legendary resistance on that, it
He
doesn't
has
actually
to-
provide that much value.
Exactly.
And this lasts for 10 minutes. The spell, so Vapor is getting a lot of bang for his buck.
Oh,
for the rest of
absolutely.
the fight.
All right, so there's 13 lightning on the first one, and that's just that. And then there's 14 on the
Wait,
second,
3D
so 27.
3d10 only did 13 and 14 damage. Oof.
27 total. 27. Got it.
I mean, that's still good.
Yeah,
the
actually,
average,
I
the
guess
average of
that's fair. I
3
guess that's
the average of
about half.
3d10
Yeah,
is
that's about-
16.
Yeah, that's about half the 30. Yeah, I guess that's good. Yeah.
Vonder cannot fail just a DC 10 con save. And then Vapor, gosh, it's almost worth him getting down from that wall and moving back.
I think he should just take total cover.
Getting down is a tricky thing though, because he's up quite high. Like he's up maybe.
I mean, the angel
30,
he could climb down the angel. The angel lets him use him as a ladder.
Okay, so he's grasping hold of the angel is what's going on.
Yeah, the angel just lets him climb down his leg, if you know what I mean.
Okay, well now's here is
Nokki?
legendary action of Vonder, and this is going to really be a make or break moment, I think.
Cool. Kill us. Let's do it.
That's interesting.
I swear, if you dimension doors again,
I
I will find you, Esper.
will find you, and I will kill you.
The thing though is like tactically dimension dooring here actually is really smart.
Yeah, it's super smart.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen a player character cast Dimension Door because it's such a powerful spell.
Well, I think honestly, if he's gonna do that, then we should just go wreck his shit. Like go to his, laboratory wherever it is, and just wreck the most things that we can and get out.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, if he de-doors here, there's no way we get him.
We'll set up a bomb or something in his lab using the crystal mirror or whatever, the ruby mirror.
It may just be a good idea for him. Like honestly, like him de-dooring is the best option, just to survive.
But if he de-doors, I'm done fighting him.
Oh, there's no way we can get to him.
Well, what if he dimension doors and comes like right up here? Are you done fighting him then?
Well, then we'd fight him.
No, then I'd fight him.
I don't know if he would do that though. That would be a really weird decision.
I would love for him to waste a legendary action in the spell slot to do that.
Oh please, yeah, that'd be amazing.
I mean, it would be a good move because we're almost dead. Like he could probably take us all if he just uses all his actions.
He is going to legendary action cast a spell.
Yep.
And he's really just going after Vapor. Here's the thing. But
Vapor's down though. Vapor's like, I thought you said climb 30 feet down.
Vapor just grabbed a hold of the angel.
Oh, I thought you said that he was climbing down. Okay.
But you just gave me a great idea. Okay, so Vonder shoots out. It's an upcast, by the way. He shoots out this fireball, streaking right towards Vapor. And like right as it's streaking, right before it explodes, Vapor just lets go of the angel to fall. And then he featherfall catches himself right before he hits the ground.
Wait,
and
he doesn't have
blast of the fire is like outside of, because he fell down 30 feet. Yeah. So he's outside of the blast radius of the...
Wait, quick thing though. Vapor doesn't have featherfall.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he does.
He has featherfall? Oh.
Esper just listed that as one of the spells when he was reading his sheet. Yeah.
I was not aware of that. Okay.
He got it after the Cloud Arena games. Yeah.
The Cloud Arena games. Remember, he sort of dug into himself and found.
I remember. Yeah.
He evolved, shall we say?
We could say that. So, it's a 20-foot radius for Fireball.
Sure.
All right, so it's everybody except for Vapor and Nokki.
Sometimes having bad initiative is good, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna roll some stuff here, and then we'll see what happens.
Tell me the damage first, because I might not even need to roll for some of these.
20, 27, 31, 33.
Pretty sure
39.
Yeah, Angel's just dead.
39, so half's gonna be 19.
Angel had 11 hit points. It's gone.
All right.
you getting off turn castings, nothing we can do.
All right, let's do this. Arachno is going to make a save with 3/4 cover. Deck save. Plus 12. Oh my gosh, you got a 17. I don't think that's high enough. He didn't roll good.
Does he have? He should still have like uncanny dodge or something, right? Where he takes half
Uncanny dodge is attacks, but he does have evasion.
or evasion. Sorry, not uncanny dodge. I was thinking
Where's the DC? Oh my gosh, he missed the DC by freaking 1. Okay, well there we go. Evasion will still make him allow him to take half, but
Does Vapor have that Tides of Chaos? Not the Tides of Chaos, the other one that you said.
yeah. I'm
But he's
pulling
out
up.
of sorcery points, I think.
He has
I think
just
that's
one.
lost.
He can't do the bend luck thing. Yeah.
If he had sorcery points, because Ben Luck would give a
Yeah.
D4.
Sorry, Arachno, you're taking 19.
Is he still up?
Yeah, he is. Okay, and then a deck save for Corgain.
That's you, Adam. You are muted.
It is. I am muted and I was in another tab of notes, but yep, the deck save. He's gonna end up with a 17.
That also
Oh,
fails.
you also miss it by 1.
Yeah.
39 to Corgain.
Corgan is definitely down from that.
Corgain falls. Bam! Hits the ground. We'll count that as a
I
death
know who's.
fail.
Wait, what?
I know who's getting the 2d6.
Why would that be a
bonus
death
action.
save fail? Oh, he's in the air and took damage. Okay, yep.
He
Yeah.
fell 30 feet, yeah.
Yep. I see.
Then Walykos will make it with I'll do half cover. Plus 2 to your deck save.
27.
Succeed for half, you take 19, and then half again is 9. And then Aygir, you'll have 3/4 cover. Deck save plus
He's
5.
in the radius still?
Yep.
Okay.
20
5.
foot radius.
So, ooh, yeah, alright. He is going to end up with a 26. Yeah, 26.
All right, so you also take a total of 9 in the end, and then Aasera
Okay.
makes a deck save.
Aygir is now teetering.
Give her the plus 5 as well.
Sorry, what?
Aasera
Oh,
makes a
yeah,
deck save with
Aasera.
plus 5.
Plus 5, she gets 24.
All right, so half is 19.
Yep, she's not great. Let me see if she keeps concentration. She loses concentration on our vitality.
Well, there's 2d6
Oh, wow.
gone.
She's also almost dead, so, it won't matter soon enough.
What would Arachno do here? Ready a shot, perhaps?
I honestly think if he's hidden right now, climbing down the wall, using cover to get close to Bale Wander is his best.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
The
just
problem though is if
stay
he climbs down, he loses his cover. He's just like coming down this wall
He
here.
can't hide behind those barrels.
He hide behind the barrels once he's down
Yeah.
there.
Okay,
Like,
so just
yes,
Wander
Bale
will
Wander,
Wander will know that he went down there. Yeah.
he will, but if he can't pinpoint him, that's what
Yeah.
matters
Okay.
for sneak attack. Just Nokki. Wait, why are
Do
they
I get
getting
a
another
turn?
turn?
Do I get a
Yeah,
turn?
Esper, I think you.
Did I do that
skipped
wrong?
a lot of people.
Oh my
You
gosh, I
skipped
did.
somebody.
I think you
Possibly
skipped
Sorry,
me
most of
again.
us.
sorry.
Yeah.
I think you skipped me again.
What?
And yeah.
What have I
something's
done?
weird because
What have I done? Bale Wander?
I think
Oh
you
my
just-
gosh. Sorry, I got
You
confused.
did a
'cause that was
legendary
leg-
action
That was a
with Bale
legendary
Wander.
action.
Yeah, that wasn't his turn. That was, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. So Arachno shouldn't even have done that. Okay. Sorry.
No.
Oh my
Pretty
gosh.
sure it's Noki's turn, right?
It's Corgain, death save, and then Nokki.
Yeah. Wait, well, so Aygir did
Corgain, death save, then
what
Nokki.
then? Oh, after Aygir's turn is when that legendary action happened? Or after Vapor's turn is when the legendary action happened?
That happened after whoever.
Vapor cast his lightning storm, and then after his turn, Vonder did his
Okay,
fireball.
so then yes. Corgan makes a death save. He fails the first one. Not a great sign. Not a
All right,
great
he's
start.
got-
has
two fails.
Yep.
Nokki, it is your turn.
Am I able to get on the low ground as well with my climbing speed?
You're on the ground. You're right here.
No, I meant like where the barrels.
Oh,
and stuff
down
are.
there.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? It's a little deceptive. This ground here is actually higher up than this ground you guys are on here. I know it's deceptive, but you can. I mean, you can climb up this wall and get over here if you want.
Yeah, like can I get onto that into the other room, so I can start trying to get to Belvondor?
Yeah, if you dash, yeah, you can dash. You could get like over there probably.
I'll do that.
All right,
Because,
you
like,
scale up the wall, flip over, and then scale down and down
yeah,
this side.
because I think it's much better if I just start going towards Belvondor.
That's the end of that round.
I think we're
this is where
calling
we
it
should stop.
here. Yeah, we're almost
All
at
right.
6. So.
We're way over.
Okay. Well,
We have to go as well.
2 weeks to really, really plan your very stinking best.
Are we playing
Sunday, December 3rd? I think so.
26, November 26th?
November 26th.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep.
Should be fine. I mean,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's that week, but it's by the 26th. We should.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, everybody, a very tense note to end things on. We will see how this plays out. See what you guys can come up with in 2 weeks' time. Thanks, everyone, for playing, and thanks, everyone, for watching.
See you guys
All
later.
right. See you all then. May your adventures be many.